Good morning, chat. Yes, morning. Yes, I did just wake up, maybe like an hour ago. Hello. So that, but today's a good morning. Got to hang out with my wife before she left for work, so it was good. Life is good. Hope all of you are doing well. Sorry for the late start today. Again, I was just sort of like going around things. I was fine. I was saving. I was actually organizing a bunch of things. So my bookmarks on my browser, I've got a million different videos and songs and stuff saved. The problem is that I noticed some of the videos are disappearing. They're either going unlisted, or the accounts are getting banned. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, it's YouTube. The accounts get banned no matter what, right? So you don't really know what's going to happen. Instead, what I wanted to try and do was preserve as much of this as I could. So, just in case these things ever disappear. Which means now we have great fun things like this, for instance. Here, let me show you. Let me show you what I mean by what we have. We've got some pretty fun things. Also, sorry, I'm so gassy from. I'm always so gassy whenever we start. But I've got some amazing, wonderful videos. Such this one is a classic. I think you'll all really enjoy this. Again, VOD viewers, you just don't get to see this, which is unfortunate. I am gonna eventually cut the pre-stream stuff into like a digestible format at some point, because I'm reminded of like Northern Lions type A, type B viewer rants. There's like a type A viewer which enjoys games, and then type B which enjoys talking, or maybe it's the opposite way around. I don't know. Either way, the labels don't matter. What matters is the substance. This is why I can't get into science, because I would absolutely mislabel all of my samples. But I watched this and I was just it brought back a little bit of joy in my life, because boy oh boy is this the funniest clip I've ever seen in my life. It's so good. Probably the best edited sequence ever. And the best part is that, okay, I don't know why it's playing it, but that edited sequence was also recut by somebody else from a higher quality source of The Matrix. So again, fantastic movie, but I can't believe no one's ever done the throat punch thing, the throat chop thing as like a funny, repeatable meme over and over. I can't believe it took that long for somebody to do it, and my God, it's so good. So I'm slowly saving videos like that, just because you don't really know when they're gonna disappear. But boy, oh boy, was that really good. I wish I had the original channel name. I probably should have saved that, because otherwise I'm just stealing, right? Otherwise I'm just stealing. At least in this way I can reference it and then be like, hey, go watch it. But really, what's the difference between me doing this and stealing, and me reacting to content and stealing? There's not really much difference. Anyways, I had a very long night because I was trying to delve deep into Android camera APIs. So I just want to show you all of this. I just, for context, sometimes I get lost in a rabbit hole. Sometimes I can't help but want to go down these weird rabbit holes, and I realize just how complicated certain things in programming is, at least for Android. Well, what am I stealing? Oh, videos here and there, a couple of videos and stuff like that. Just a couple of videos, it's just the way it goes. Sometimes you just use a couple of videos and it's just the way it goes. Sometimes you react to a video and you add nothing to it, and bam. Then I can get those mega YouTube bucks. I'm joking. I make $0 from this. Do you know why? Because I talk about programming stuff. Now this is the Android here. Wait, hold on. Here we go. Stealing is a social construct. Don't worry about it. You know what's funny is that you saying that's actually so true, King. So true, because it's like stealing is a social construct, right? If we lived in a communist society, it wouldn't be stealing. It would just be like us sharing, right? Because nothing we own is ours anyways. It belongs to the larger community. So it actually is a social construct. It all depends on what your social structure is. You know what? I want to go back to the days when we all shared the same thing and everybody worked together to smoke fish on a rack. Just sharing. Exactly. And sharing is caring. Precisely. Sharing is caring, chat. We share. That's why we care. I care about the fact that I can watch something and just make a couple of noises here and there, a couple of grunts, offer my uninformed opinion every like 5 or 10 seconds, while the person who made the video spent like painstaking hours trying to figure out, okay, how am I gonna cut this? How am I gonna like glue this all together? It is interesting how that goes, actually, because realistically, I'm doing the least amount of work, but I get the most amount of pleasure out of it because I didn't go through the painful process of like editing it together, even figuring out like a script. If it's something that I have to write a script for, I can't imagine how annoying it must be to have somebody like share it, because it's like, oh great, like you share it, but like the XYZ viewers that you have don't translate into views. I actually wish that was the thing. I wish that Twitch had an official system to give the views over to whatever video it is. So I wish, like, say I had 10,000 viewers, right? In like a hypothetical future where I have 10,000 viewers who want to listen to me talk about camera APIs. Imagine a hypothetical future where, you know, all 10,000 of you could watch the video with me, and but we would all be watching it in our own local YouTube things, right? So we would all be seeing it, and all the views would like translate over. I feel like I'm onto something for here. You know what I mean? Yeah, you also thought about it. It would be cool. Well, listen, buddy. All right, your idea is my idea. Do you know why? Stealing is a social construct, right? We're sharing the idea now, chat. We're gonna share this idea all the way to the bank. All right. The weird thing is, I'm pretty sure you could do it just as an extension. I'm pretty sure just as an extension, it could work. And so if you do it as an extension, all you would need to do is, like, you wouldn't even need to connect people's accounts. You would just need to do it in such a way that it could like overlay on the screen, but allow the creator to overlay their own sources on top. The only problem then is like, how do you do it in a way that's like compatible with every setup, right? Like, imagine you're like a VTuber. It's like a transparent background, so it kind of works if you underlay it under the main video feed. But how do you know? Like, you don't have access to that layer. Because when you get the video source from Twitch, it's like the whole combined video source, which loses transparency. So like there's a couple of things that like would have to make it work. The easiest solution is to just have an extension that just counts how many viewers you have, and then just like loads the video in the background for those viewers. But I'm pretty sure that's like TOS. Is it TOS? We are one. We are the hive mind. We are the hive mind. We are one. We are the hive mind. We are one. Here we go. Let's see the YouTube terms of service, okay? This is in Canada, so, oh, Jesus Christ, why is it so, like, bright? Oh my god. This is in Canada, so this might not actually apply to all of you. Because there's only, like, 2 Canadians. There's only 2 Canadians here. Well, 3 if you include my, like, friends. Your use of the service, okay, views. View. Mountain View. You may view or listen to your content for your personal, cause or encourage any inaccurate measurements of genuine user engagement with the service, including by paying people or providing them with incentives. So this is for view botting. Is this considered view botting? I don't think this is considered view botting. But how do you know that all the viewers on Twitch are there watching? I guess you would need to check if the tab is active, right? Okay, wait. Let's develop this, chat. Let's just think about the design for this. Sorry, I'm so gassy. Let's think about the design for the system that attributes views to like a to a video. Okay, let's see how this works here, because now I think we're onto something here as a collective, right? Because we are one. Can you imagine being like mentally tied to me? I think you would go insane in like a fraction of the time. So let's say you have, you've got your you have your streamer, all right? Let's say you're I don't know, imagine your Iron Mouse. She's been on top of my mind. It's a weird thing to say. She's been on top of my mind because I've been watching her stuff just to see like what other people do and stuff on like Twitch. I like watching the top people to see what they do on Twitch as like a study of like, okay, what are people doing? And I realized that the reason why no one that watches my streams is because I do some really not fun things. Anyways, imagine your Iron Mouse, okay? And you've got like 10,000 viewers, alright? So you've got like 10,000 people sitting in front of their computers watching. Well, let's say that this whole segment over here is like 10,000 people, right? That's a lot of views that the video could get. Is that a lot of views? When is it? What is it? A lot of views on a video? You know what's weird about this? I've always thought about this too. Actually, sorry, I'm going all over the place. My coffee hasn't kicked in yet. When the coffee kicks in, I'll stay more stable. 10,000 like live viewers on a live stream. It's like, holy shit, you're in the top 1%. 10,000 views on a YouTube video, and then your mom's gonna be like, listen, you have to move out of my basement. You're 35, and it's time for you to finally get a job. You know what I mean? You thought maybe you only show the video on stream without sound, and then making people the video on their side, make an extension that sends them my videos, your video timestamp, and then just the timestamp for them is something like that. Yeah, see, I would also think about that. Yeah, but I was thinking about two things. One is there's the delay, as you mentioned. Two, it is absolutely imperative that you make it seamless. It is impossible to convince viewers to do anything beyond just watch and listen. And sometimes they don't even watch, sometimes they only listen. And sometimes they don't even watch or listen, sometimes they just leave. They leave, but your stream is still on, right? So it's like, you have this, like, here. This is exactly the thing that I'm going to draw. You have like 10,000 total, right? So let's say like 10k viewers total, right? This is like 10, okay, not W. God, see, this is why the W should not be two V's. It's a very hard letter to write without accidentally making a W or a V. Let's say 10k viewers, right? The problem is that out of those 10k, you might have like maybe like, you know, like 3k engaged, which is still a lot, right? But and then 7k, which are like passive, right? These are your passive viewers. They're not really signed in. They don't really chat. They might be watching to enjoy it, but they don't really like pay super close attention to it. These 3k, even within this 3k bracket, I would say that within this 3k bracket, the amount of people who chat is significantly lower too. Like I would like, because like chat activity, like I've seen streams where it's like you have like you know, like 2,000 viewers, and there's maybe like 20 people in like chat. Like, so like for 3k, I would say like there's like 100 chatties, right, at most. And it's not indicative of anything other than the fact that like being active on a stream and taking active participation takes a very different type of mindset. A lot of people actually treat streams a bit like TV. They pop it on and they just watch, right? It's a very important angle to sort of target, because this is effectively, it feels like this is effectively your breakdown of the viewers and what you want to attract. You want content where people can just tune in and just watch, right? So it has to be at least entertaining from a purely passive standpoint. Then you want a bit of a more active standpoint where people are genuinely engaged with your content. This is okay. So like this is the passive bracket. Okay, this is a terrible diagram. I'm so sorry. This active bracket is very niche, but this is the people who are really interested in like what you're like doing, right? The problem is that this changes on a day-to-day basis, right? If I'm playing Road Warden, right? And there's like 10 viewers total that I ever get, right? There's only going to be like 2 people who are really interested in it, right? Everyone else like shifts to like the passive side. However, if I'm playing like say like Minecraft, like 2 of the passive people might all of a sudden become active, right? Yeah, especially if you're not reading chat while playing a game, for example. There can be quite little people active. Yes, surprisingly little compared to online viewers, right? It's because this is the final tier of like activity, right? This is the truly engaged people these are the engaged and active people who are engaged not just in the content, but in you. So they're engaged plus active. How does Pirate Software do this? How does he write so well in MS Paint? Now, to be fair, we did find that person during the Fiverr to Steam pipeline where they did some crazy MS Paint art. I'm still gonna commission them for like art because I think their art is like great. Engage plus active to you. So this is where I think it, you know, why it's so little, right? It's because the active portion, you actually might just enjoy the game. Right, so like these people might just enjoy for the content, right? Whether that's the game or whatever show you're putting on, right? In a bit of a weird way, even if you're doing a show where it's just you talking, right? Imagine like a comedy show. You don't go there for the comedian. You go there for the jokes, right? Even though the entire show is just a single person talking, you're just there to listen to somebody say funny things, and then you want to laugh. Right? You're still not there for the person. You're not engaged with whoever's telling the jokes. All you care about, even though the content is just the jokes and somebody telling them, is the jokes itself. You don't care about the person. In fact, you will boo the content if it sucks. You don't care about the person at all. It's why I think that the channel side, the active channel side, is so small. And this is also actually related to what you said too, right? It's like the streamer must also be, you know, engaged. Like, so like this is a two-way, this is a bi-directional. All streamers are bi. This is a bi-directional sort of like engagement like funnel, right? So like, you know, you have to read the chat, respond to them, and you also have to like get something in return for there to be like a chat, right? For there to be interaction. It doesn't need to be and like this can vary. It doesn't need to be deep. It doesn't need to be like super strong. It can also just be very surface level stuff. Like somebody like throws in like, if somebody throws in like a 2B feat inside the chat, like you can just react to that and it's still fine, right? You say it's the other way around this. Since you don't reach out people who are just there only for you, rather than for the game, tend to go passive. No. So I'm saying exactly what you're saying, right? So it's like here, they engaged and active to you, but engaged being that you have to be there as well. So you have to be bi-directional, right? Because if it's one way or the other, then the engagement drops. In which case, they used to be active, right? But that activity then falls into, is it are you there for the content? If you're not there for the content, then you become passive, right? So think of engagement as it has to be the streamer reading the chat and responding to it and talking to it. So exactly what you say, which is like it needs to be like a bi-directional thing. Otherwise, you fall into this bucket, which is more likely to fall into here, depending on the like content. I think we're saying the same thing. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same thing. But yeah, because basically, it all depends on, okay, like the people who are willing to engage with you, and if you're willing to engage with like them, and then you fall out of this like bucket here. I'm pretty sure that's like what we're talking about here. At least that's what I'm talking about. Because the moment that you stop engaging, then all of a sudden you become active. But the problem is that your activeness is almost like dependent on how engaged you are. Some people are here again just for the chat experience, right? Which is interesting because it's like, okay, like I wouldn't necessarily watch someone just for the chat experience, but I'm not that kind of viewer, right? But it's the recognition that there's like a type A, type B viewer, right? The problem is that, you know, if you're engaged and active only to me, and you don't enjoy the like content, you will go passive. But if you enjoy the content enough, you'll probably stay active, like actually like watching it and like viewing it. And again, active is not chatting. There's only like the chatter tier is like only up like here, I imagine. Because for me, active is like, oh, like they just like the content and they're willing to like actually pay attention to what's happening. And so if you ask them like 4 hours into your Road Warden playthrough, hey, what did we do like 2 hours ago? They'll have an answer, right? Which is very different from the passive side, which may be like, I have no clue what's happening, but I enjoy the like noises. But this bit right here is why I don't think something that requires chat to directly engage in the mechanism for viewing a video would work, right? I think what you would need is actually is that an eyeball? I guess you could do like this, right? I mean, do people close their eyeballs, their eyelids when they look at someone? I don't think so, right? I actually can't tell. I've never looked at my own eyes. I don't actually like staring into my own eyes. My own eyes freak me out, actually. Oh, by active, you meant active in the chat. Sorry. Think of this as like, yeah, sorry. So okay, wait. So it's a terminology thing. Okay, passive. So passive. Okay, wait. I'm running out of space. How do you get more space? Wait. Can I shrink? Yo. Okay, so here. So that's a diagram. That's the first diagram. Okay, active equals engaged in content but not chatting. So you're just engaged in the content. So engaged in content / game, but not necessarily chatting. Actually, no, but not chatting. Not. If I say not necessarily, it means that you might be chatting, but this specifically, I want to define this as like the people who don't chat, but who show up because they want to watch this. Holy shit, it's a mod! They beat jet lag. They beat jet lag. How was your jet lag after all that like time? Then you've got your passive ones, okay? Your passive ones are like my mod, where they you know, they might say something at the start and then you haven't slept yet. Okay, never mind. This is just your like evening. Yeah. So the passive one is like my mod, who's like gonna say, "Hey, I'm going to sleep," and they turn the stream on, and then they just KO, right? So these are the people who just have the stream on, and they might be tuning in here and there, but it's all it is it's just on. There's no guarantee that they're watching it and or they're listening to it. Okay, then when they're chatting, this I actually define as a very, very different level of like active. This is when they're fully engaged, not just in the content, but in like you. And they're talking about it. So engaged not just in content. Not just in content. Because some people are just there for you, and I don't understand that. Because, I don't know, that feels narcissistic. Like, it feels narcissistic for me to say otherwise, that I understand that. Because then it would be like, oh, why? Well, of course, it makes sense. Why aren't you here for like me? Not just in content, but in you too. So that's what I mean. Because this and then this, it's why I split the like tiers to be like, okay, you have like 100 people chatting, you have 3 people active, sorry, 3k people active, and then 7k people passive. It's a very like anecdotal ratio, but that's what it feels like in terms of like people's like chat breakdown, right? So you have a lot of people who are like just like there, who like, you know, it's not their fault, but it's just how can you possibly stay active the entire time? But it's why a system that requires a viewer to... So let's say the viewer is like here. And they're watching a stream. So again, iMouse. Can I just call him like... Can I just call her like I am? Okay, there we go. Because I can't write out the entire thing. It's hurting my fingers, okay? They're watching. It's why getting them to open up their own browser tab, I don't think would work. Super mouse. Yeah, okay. Super mouse. What is this about? Thank you. Wait, no, please don't feel pressure to like chat. I was only making a joke. You don't have to feel pressure to like chat. You're allowed to go to sleep here, okay? Chat. I actually do allow my mods to sleep at like a good time, okay? My mods don't do any work. They're just here to hang out, all right? This is about making an extension so that you can do React content while giving views to the people who made the video. Okay, thank you for actually saying that, because we need to actually put like a giant label at the top that says what is this like for, okay? Extension to give. Okay, just I write like this IRL to give views to video when reacting. You believe me, thank you. This is not for anything, we're just tizzing out, guys. We're just tizzing out here. I mean, to be fair, like this is, I mean, I think you understand what I'm going through and who I am. I'm very, very hyper-focused on certain aspects, and I will get hyper-focused on very certain aspects. But I don't know if I'm truly diagnosed as, like, Tiz. Like, I've done an online test, and I did score, like, a 60% compared to my friend's, like, 15. And she said, oh, wow, you're really... Like, it was Sweet Destination. That's what she said, okay? But I don't think that necessarily makes me, you know... I haven't done, like, a full, like, formal test yet. And also, hopefully you can write that, okay? I can... there's one thing that I wish that I was very, very hyper-focused on, and I wish it wasn't development or solving problems. I wish it was drawing and, like, writing. If I was hyper-focused on being able to draw well and write well, I think my life would be significantly better, because I could express myself in ways that I struggle to now. So, you now have an extension to give the views to the video when reacting. The reason why I don't think forcing your viewer to open a browser that then loads in the video, right, is like going to like work, is because what's the YouTube logo? It's like this, right? Yeah, is because of this ratio problem over on this side. You only have like a number of like people who are like actually active, right? It's not the full chat. Yeah, exactly. Passive people wouldn't bother. The active people even might not bother, because again, they're only really there and they're active for the content that's happening, right? But for a lot of people, if I'm playing Road Warden and I do like a side bit, like they're just gonna click off. like, and then they'll say, oh well, time to go get like lunch, right? Like they're gonna go get like lunch and then come back later. And so it's like, even of those 3K people, let's say Iron Mouse plays Road Warden and she takes over my niche, and all of a sudden, right, like, and then all of a sudden, because Jermer hasn't streamed in like 2 months, I miss him. You know, all the source reviewers are like looking for like more story-based content, right? And they find her, and then I'm doomed. What ends up happening is that you now attribute like a bonus 3K views to somebody, or sorry, you now attribute like a bonus 3K views that probably shouldn't have if you do it naively, but you also make it a high friction for the people who are there, because now they have to do like an extra step, and that extra step may not necessarily be what they want to do. But the problem is that it's hard to guarantee that they wouldn't leave. Oh, sorry, it's hard to guarantee that they would leave. What I'm trying to say is, like, the active viewers might leave or they might stay. You don't really know. The problem is that you don't really know if they'll bounce between these like two. But either way, even just adding a little bit of friction makes that more likely, because now all of a sudden it's like, oh, for me to continue watching this like content, I have to do this. Otherwise, I just, you know, I get nothing. I would rather it be more, I guess, like, more lenient and more liable to over attributing versus under attributing, if only because I can't figure out what the mechanism by which people dropping off would be when they go from active to passive, or when they say, okay, like, this is not my type of content, therefore I don't want to give a view to this, right? And I don't think making it active really makes sense either, because active doesn't necessarily mean that they'll do stuff. It just means that they're watching your content, right? And I think that's the only people that I think that would actually like do things and like actually want to actually like take an active participation in terms of like what they do and like what they like click on and like what they open would probably only be the chatters themselves. However, there's a counter argument in that polls show this not to be true, because a poll, I mean, there could be like 100 people in the chat, and all of a sudden you run a poll and there's like 9K responses, and you're like, whoa, where did these people come from, right? So I mean, there's the possibility that could work, but I think running a poll and you clicking a button on a poll is much less work than opening a browser, going to a site, like entering the same URL or clicking something. This would only maybe work if you streamline the process, in which case I could maybe see it happening. But I don't know if you can do that, and I don't know if people would appreciate you opening a browser, either a window or a tab, from a stream. Like, imagine you just have a stream on and you're like an active viewer and you're just hanging out, right? But then all of a sudden, like, a browser window pops up and you know it was coming, but it's also like, what? Like, why is it here, right? Or if you're a passive viewer and it opens up and you come back and you have like 5 different browser windows because I went for lunchtime, Dio, right? Then I don't really know what to like do there. But the more that I think about your idea, the more that I think about that, your idea is probably the best way to do it, because it would at least attribute those who genuinely want to watch. However, I feel like there's still that, like, maybe there's a fourth place. First place is active, second place is passive, third place is chatting. I think there's like a third place in between active and like chatting, or like active and like passive, where they're kind of there but not there. Where they're there and they would do it, but they can't be asked to. Because, like, what if you're engaged and you're not at your computer and you're lying in like bed, right, with your pants off, right? I'm sure many of you do this to my stream, you sickos. But like, it's bound to happen. But they really do want to be engaged. But like, they're not gonna get up and open like a new tab. Oh, what do you watch on the TV, right? I watch on my TV. What kind of sorcery are we looking at? A hypothetical world where React content isn't bad. A hypothetical world where React content is actually good for the people who make that make that video. In which case, I actually don't have the answers. I don't have the answers. Basically, we're trying to make an extension that will give views to a video when the person watching it is also reacting. Oh, there are also people on mobile. That's a very good consideration. I forget that mobile users are first-class users. I honestly view mobile users as like... You ever hear the term iPad kid? That's what I imagine most mobile users are. Like, if I hear that you're watching me on your phone, I imagine that there's like, you know, like Cheeto dust all over your phone, and you've got like chocolate like smeared all over the place, and you spill your like sippy cup on it. That's a low blow. We found the mobile viewer. We found the mobile viewer. But am I wrong? Am I wrong? Because that's me, okay? You don't understand how many times I once almost dropped my phone into soup because I was watching on my phone doing stuff. Like it's the way it is. iPad children are simply a reflection of the adults that use those tools in the same way. Right? iPad kids are simply the adults of today and the future and the past. Right? Imagine if live streaming was like done through like a flip book on like a newspaper, it'd be the exact same thing, right? You'd be sitting at the dinner table, and your trad wife would be bringing out food to your table, and you would you'd actually spill coffee on your newspaper. It's just bound to happen, right? It is a constant circle of attention span. Shun the mobile user. In which case, yeah, like trying to open like a video automatically would kind of suck. And so I think it's best to only have the video be shown on the streamer side, right? That way, when the streamer opens it and shows it, and also because they can control the flow too. I'm not the only one who likes to pause videos to your detriment to talk over the video at a certain point, right? Some people actually do like to just pause the video, give commentary, continue on. I've seen Jabroni Mike do it. Thank you, Jabroni Mike, for continuing the time-honored tradition of one source at the time, because I cannot deal with multiple people talking to me. Yeah, you pause videos all the time. Ooh, but that's another consideration. What if the viewer wants to pause a video and watch it later? Because then they would count as a double view. Okay, we have a number of problems. We have a number of problems. All right. So okay, here. So this equal bad, right? This equals bad because iPad kids, right? Because iPad kids. And iPad mods. How about iPad mods? iPad mods. TV, or like etc. Just like any non PC platforms, right? Just like anything that like doesn't have just non-multitasking platforms. Any platform that doesn't have a good multitasking model. So this includes, any mobile device, because most of them are like a single thing, right? Non-multitasking platforms, as well as like people who just want no friction. Because this is okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm making this for myself. I'm the person who wants no friction. People who want no friction. I don't want to have to do a bunch of things to participate, who want no friction. This is actually a big part of my complaints about Animal Well by the end of the game for the extra stuff, but it's a larger part of my complaint about puzzles, which I'm gonna make a video about, but I need to travel to the UK to interview some guy, and I don't really know how to do it. People who want no friction. So this is really just an extension for me, right? This is really just an extension for me. However, it does allow people to like control it. However, it as a good, it does allow people to control flow. So you can control your local flow if you want to continue. However, this I think can be done by simply providing link to video, which is a very simple task, I think. This is another thing that I think a lot of streamers do poorly. A lot of streamers don't provide links to the things that they watch, or they don't pin it so the link disappears because the wall of text that is chat eventually eats it up. Providing link to content. But like this, doing it by an extension, having it stable would be pretty easy, I think. Because either way, this is like the extra engaged people. Like, this would only affect the engaged people here. You mean you would pause videos if you did react content like that. You think it's for the view? You think it's okay for the viewer as long as the timestamp tracks well. Hey, welcome back to the chat, everyone. Wow, today's a very poppin' day. Welcome back to the chat. What is Friday just a good day for all of you? Do you all have a life on Saturday and Sunday? Because I usually don't. That's why I stream. But it seems like Friday is like a poppin' day for all of you. Because Friday is like, okay, like it's you know what I mean? It's like TGIF. But welcome back. You think it's okay for the viewer as long as the timestamp tracks well. I think it would be okay for the viewer if the timestamp tracks well. But then the problem is that like you then get into like a technical problem of like how do you sync all of this information up without any losses? Because any loss all of a sudden puts you out of sync. and then all of a sudden it's like now you're so out of sync that that's confusing, right? Imagine the only way that you could watch it was on your end, right? So Iron Mouse is like watching her own set of YouTube. Okay, Super Mouse. Let's say Super Mouse, right? Copyright free Super Mouse is watching her own thing, but to the viewer you can't see this, right? There's like a wall here. It's like a brick wall that's like blocking you, right? Like let's say the viewers are all let's say the viewers are all bricked up, right? So they can't see this, right? So and you must watch instead on your own browser and like have it sync, right? If it gets out of sync, all of a sudden the chatter might say something and you're like, wait, I didn't even get there, right? It does ruin that aspect of like being able to watch with someone, because then it's like, oh, like sometimes actually I feel like most of the time people just get shown videos that they've never seen by their chatter, and then they just want to have the experience of like watching together at the same time. So I do think that that is also a concern of like this like system, and I think it's best to like get rid of to like make sure everyone, you know, is like not bricked up, and so that everyone can like watch the same source. Bricked up, yeah, you heard me. The viewers are all bricked up. So I think it is important to have all the viewers watching the same source. And then we'll do like, you know, just like perspective lines. How you know? How did I know? Listen, I know all of you, chat. What is bricked up? Ooh, boy. Just like Kuma bait, you're about to learn something really good. Okay, so last time you asked about Kuma bait, alright? Now Google bricked up. You don't think the viewer needs the ability to pause scroll? There's no such ability when you just watch videos on the stream. Yeah, no, yeah, I agree. But this is one of those. Okay, I'm gonna give you the technical term for this that I made up for myself. This is a programmer feature. This is a feature that the programmer wants to make because it sounds cool, right? This is a programmer feature. This is not a user feature. This is not a product feature. This is not, you know, even like a business feature. This is a programmer feature, all right? This is here for people. This is here for the programmer to implement something and then put it on their resume as like, yo, check this shit out. And then and all the other programmers circle their like monitor, and it's like, ah, yeah, that's some good shit right there, man. How'd you do that? Well, it all started with time syncing. I know so many words. Oh no, you know so many words, but not this one. Yeah, exactly, right? How do you not know bricked up when you solve the most of Cryptvoid? You solve the most of Cryptvoid. It's pretty easy. Listen, chat, all of you actually solve most of Cryptvoid. Your slang is not goodness. No, your slang is not goodly. It's not good. It's not goodly. It's not goodly. Okay, so you've got like this now, right? In which case, you guys found the say so one. Oh yeah, you guys did wait, the say so one. What was the say so one? I don't recall the say so one. Wait, wasn't that the name of the bean in the Dragon Ball Z? The say so bean? No, wait, that's the Senzo bean. Anyways, so we now know that the system would have worked, but I think like a system of the chatter having to like manually do it, is gonna be too tough, I think, for most people to like do. How do you freeform? I want to save only this portion here. Say so also reminds me of that song by Doja Cat. Say so means pure. Oh, pure. Oh, you're right. We found the say so one. The say so. Yes, the pure one. Yes. Like how Onigiri is a say so streamer. Listen, I've been doing my research, chat. I've been doing my research on my competitors. Anyways, so I think this is the best model. I think this is the best model because you get rid of. Sorry, I'm so gassy. My God, that was so disgusting. I'm so sorry. So it's like this model basically gets rid of all the issues of like this. The only thing that this now has is like as a con, is that extra views. Okay, views may be over attributed. Maybe over attributed depending on how you count them. So now you have this, right? All you then need to do is that the viewers, you would just count the viewers in the chat and just tell the YouTube API, hey, add these many viewers. But not the API. I'll get into the technical of why that won't work soon. VTube is slang. Yeah, Nyanet had the cover to that song where she sang say so instead of say so. Really? Wait, was this during her Pink Cat days? Oh no, or is this when she was like a or okay, yeah, sorry. This is when she was like an official like, yes, I'm actually streaming, and yes, I actually need to this.
I swear I'm saying so. My mind is like a I'm honest, I have no sense.
It's fascinating. It's very fascinating. It's a very interesting song. Didn't even know that slang stick. All right, it's imagine so cringe not knowing not knowing the word say so. It's actually interesting, actually, how many song covers there are from different VTubers. I don't know if I could ever do a song cover. It's just a personal thing. I don't like doing song covers because I never feel like the song speaks to me. And I don't know why. Maybe I'm just emotionally dead inside, and I have to like put my words down to like paper. I don't know. But I do enjoy those covers. I have to find one. You're right. I have to find a song that really speaks to me. I know what. I know exactly the song that like speaks to me. Actually, this is a song that I think is very. No, now it just seems like I'm like trying to eat people. I'm not trying to eat people. All right, my wife is alive. Everything's fine. Things are cool. Okay, it took like 2 weeks to convince the chat that I didn't eat my like wife. Going back to this topic because I want to assuade all of you from believing that I ate my like wife. There's a problem with this technically. Question mark? Don't worry. Don't worry about this. This is a very early on thing. This is a very early on problem that like happened. The reason why this is kind of hard. Oh my god, I haven't heard from her in so long. Concerning. No, chat. Trust me. She's fine. I talked to her this morning. All right. And then I closed the door of my freezer. No, I'm just kidding. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. The reason why this doesn't work, the system, is because, well. The reason why just counting views and sending it over wouldn't work, like you can't just count the number of like viewers, right? Like you can't just say like, oh, like how many viewers are there? So and then you get like a number of like 3,000, right? Let's say in the future, you know what? Aim big. Some of the largest streamers have like 40,000. Imagine in the future when this is a 40,000 Andy stream, and when your voice gets lost in the sea of voices. In which case, it was nice knowing you all. Was this after the cacophony of Andy? Way before. Well, not way before. It was like just before. I think it was before. I don't know. Chat, when did I eat my wife? People who were there, that were there. When were you all convinced that I ate my wife? But the reason why this doesn't work is because YouTube has no API where you can tell them how many views a video has gotten. Right? It's just impossible. Otherwise, everybody would be doing this to the videos. Instead of having to view bots, you could just tell YouTube, I have 3,000 views. So this like doesn't work. Like there is no API that like says add views, right? This like API to add views. The coffee's kicking in. That's why my writing is all of a sudden so much better. This doesn't exist now. So that's why you're so interested in cannibalism. Rip Amazonian Queen. It was relatable. No, chat, yeah, she's fine. The Amazonian Queen is still alive. The Amazonian Queen is just at work. She's probably listening, actually. She's probably like, what the hell is going on? Everyone say hi. Everyone say hi. Everyone say hi to my wife. She can see the chat probably. So you can't just do this, right? Like you can't feed this information in because this API doesn't exist. So technically, what you need to do is you still need to open a browser on the viewer side, but you need to do it in a way that it loads the video in the background. So we take this whole model. This model still fits. Let me do a freeform selection here. The only way that this works is like this. We do this. Don't you love how I'm trying to like keep this like stable while everyone's talking about me eating my like wife? I'm like trying to like recover. I'm like, they're on to me. Quickly. Give a lecture. Quickly, give a lecture. Throw them off my trail. Throw them off my scent. I think what you need to do here, these 40,000 viewers need to load the video in the background. So you have like the 40,000 viewers, and then you need to somehow load the video in the background. This is the only way that this is going to happen. You would need to load the video in the background, and you would have your own little YouTube that's like there, okay? But your eyes are all the way up like here. I meant to copy that. So what ends up happening is that you are running the video on both sides, but it at least gives the view over. The problem then is what happens when a YouTube ad appears, like an ad pops up. So now we have a number of problems. Wait, now I'm thinking about this. Imagine you have an ad that pops up on your like hidden video, right? It doesn't make any noise or sounds or anything. You're just watching it to attribute the view, right? But how do you deal with this? An ad pops up. Is this expected? Do you still give the view to the video, right? But some ads, I'm not even kidding you. Dude, I have gotten a 2-hour ad once. It was an entire like series, a 2-hour like ad, and I was like, what is going on? It was a whole like movie, and I was, what is this? I've gotten ads, which is like I have it recorded on my phone. I got a 30-minute ad where they were giving me a tutorial on how to use Excel, and I was like, what is this? Synchronous ads, actually. With synchronous ads, you could do synchronous ads, but the problem is that most YouTubers that I know either have ad block on the down low, or they have YouTube Premium, so they don't see ads. So, and also, synchronous ads implies the same ad targeting, but everyone. So syncing, let's say we do syncing, right? Synchronous ads, I guess, kills the one part of ads that's actually very useful. Ads are usually targeted. Exactly. Because the ads suck, okay? So here, now we're going to talk about ads, okay? So ads suck, okay? Ads suck. I don't know how Pirate Software does this. I'm running out of space, dude. I need to ask you for like pointers, all right? Ads suck, okay? But the one thing that makes ads good, ads suck. The one thing that makes ads good is targeting. Except targeting. I need an infinite canvas. I have one. You're a genius. You're absolutely right, and I forgot about this. Wait. Like in my paints. What's my paints? Sorry, I'm like trying to type at the same time. Okay, wait. I don't need my paints. Do you know why, chat? I have this. Wait. Yeah. Okay, wait. And then okay, wait. Okay, wait. How do I make this dark mode? Wait, how do I make this dark mode? Shit. Background. The dark. Darkness. What is the F? Is it FFFF? No, it's AAA. What is the hex code for darkness? Hex black. 0. Right, 0, because it's absence of all channels. So we do this. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, copy this over. Oh yeah. 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 So okay, so you do this, and you gotta go over here. Yeah. Do you know what changed, chat? I have an infinite canvas now. It's a whole different application. This is a website called Excalibur. I used to use this a lot for like work, so I'm glad that it's here. But 161616 is better. Okay, W3C standards. Okay, color contrast W3C standards checker. All right, 161616. I'm a believer in the 000000 because I want my eyes to burn. All right, W3C contrast checker. Wait, where's the drawing? Okay. So, let's say you have. All right. Let's say ads suck except targeting. Okay, just pretend like it's the same thing. Wow, this thing smooths out my like writing. It looks so goddamn good here. Aww. This thing except targeting, right? The reason why targeting is so nice is because let's say I'm in Canada. Let's pretend like Canada is a real place, okay? Let's pretend like Canada is a real place, all right? It's not really a real place. We all know this, but just for the people who like believe that in maple leaves, that is that maple leaf? I don't know what a maple leaf looks like actually. I'm gonna assume that's a maple leaf, okay? So imagine you live in Canada, all right? What's nice about targeting is that you can now all of a sudden get the ads for things that are relevant to you. So for instance, let's say the Ontario Science Centre is running an exhibit on bones, and you're like, wow, I love bones, right? And like for some reason, like you're the person who really loves the bones, bones. You will then go to the Ontario Science Center and see bones. And this is possible because you're in Canada, right? I mean, maybe let's say you're in like on. I mean, Canada is all of Canada is just Ontario. I'm gonna be honest with you. All of Canada is just Ontario. So let's say you see this ad and you're like, okay, now you get to go see bones, right? If you were, let's say you lived in what's like a different place? Let's say you lived in like Kansas, right? Let's say you lived in Kansas, right? The great state of Kansas. And you saw an ad for like this, you'd be like, what the hell is this? So syncing ads doesn't work because the whole point of ads being targeted is that it gives you things that are hopefully relevant to you. Ads already suck because they try to sell you things that are out of your price point. The reason why targeted ads are the only thing that actually like works is because targeted ads at least give you a chance to like have something that you can do that's relevant to you and at least shows you things that you might not know about the area around you, because the truth is you can't know everything about where you live. So I actually think that we just ignore the ad problem. I actually think we just ignore the entire ad problem because this is already way too complicated. So the ad should be the same time for those who are watching from the stream at least. Then they can still be targeted, but at least last the same time to keep people in like sync. That might only work depending on the type of ad. So there's two types of ads on YouTube. There's like ad types. On YouTube there are two types. One is the standard. Okay, this is sort of like your bog standard broadcast one, right? This is like the 30-second bites that like people have. The problem is that this is in like different buckets. This could be 30 seconds. This could be 1 minute. This could be like 2 minutes. There's even like a 5-minute bucket now, I think. There's actually quite a few of these. And it depends on how much you pay for on YouTube. I think the smaller, shorter ones are... I'm pretty sure the shorter ones, like the really short ones, are the most expensive. The middle ones are like the least expensive, and then the really long ones are also the least expensive. Because like, who's gonna watch like a 2-hour ad, right? Unless you're here in my garage, right? So like you have like the 2-hour ones here. So like it's like in terms of expense. So it's like here, actually, the expense chart looks like this. Expense. It actually is like a weird like curve. If it's a good movie, you would watch it. Have you ever seen Here in My Garage? That thing was a masterpiece. When everyone started getting that ad, it was amazing. You've seen like 2-hour ones, but you can skip them. Yeah, but in like this case, right? Like if it's a non-interactive ad segment and you can't skip it, then imagine I try to show you like this. Like imagine I'm trying to show you this. Wait, you can't see it. Shit, sorry. Imagine I try to show you this. Like a 2-hour ad segment before you start seeing the throat chop. The infinite throat chop. Imagine, right? Imagine you want to laugh like I did. Imagine you want to laugh like I did, but you have to sit here for 2 hours before you get to laugh for like 30 seconds. I think most people would leave, right? Like most people would like leave. You come here just... I mean, to be fair, that's what most of you are like here for, right? Like when we do our ad segments, there's a significant amount of like people who come to watch ads. And to be fair, I mean, some of these ads are really weird and they're really fun to like watch. So I understand why. This is what you guys are like here for, is to watch these like ads. This is why you're here, chat. To get like mind rotted. Now watch the like dog. Watch the dog. If I cut right there, it's just so good. If I cut right there, it's so good. So yeah, some of you do only come here to watch ads, right? But they have to be good ads, like a curated ad, right? So this wouldn't really work. Like I still think even just thinking about ads and like how to show them would be like a very painstaking thing. And maybe you just forego ad revenue for that video, but I don't know how much YouTube would like that. But this is a good consideration. This is a very good edge case, right? But it's not just standard ads, right? So you've seen the 2-hour ones, you've seen the 1 minute ones. There's also the weird non-standard ones. So these non-standard ones are the ones that like most creators have access to. The standard ones are the ones that most larger companies have access to, like McDonald's or like something. They're the only ones who really have access to this stuff, or if you're like a corporate entity with like more stuff going on. The non-standard ad segments are the ones where this is where like say like you're like a YouTuber might pay YouTube to push their video, right? These are variable length. YouTube actually lets you do anything with these. They're variable length, but they're very, very bad at A, targeting, and they're very, very bad at B, like just being served as a priority over others. Like this is the lower priority bucket, but it's still worth it to think about because this is all a very good edge case, and you would have to consider this. YouTube would have to cooperate with that, exactly. And YouTube will never kill the cash cow. YouTube would never kill the cash cow that is ads. So you can't ignore the ads. I think we just have to live with the fact that it's not going to be accurate, and I think that's fine. I think it's fine for it not to be super accurate, right? Because either way, you run into this issue anyways, where you load the video in the background for 40,000 viewers, but these 40,000 viewers are split into this bucket of like active, passive, or chatting, right? This feels like ancient scroll on like an ancient ruin where you're trying to like read like what they were like drawing. It's like so low quality. But yeah, so so either way it would be inaccurate anyways, because so many of these viewers are probably passive, right? You've gotten cool Vocaloid song ads like these. Yeah, listen, there's some pretty good Vocaloid song ones. In fact, I'm pretty sure Domino's during the heyday probably advertised on this segment. Wait. I'm pretty sure Domino's probably advertised at this somewhere here. And they had the best Vocaloid stuff ever. The best.
Hello everyone, I'm Scott, president of Domino's Pizza. Have you heard of Hatsune Miku? Today I'd like to announce a new collaborative project featuring Hatsune Miku. Domino's app featuring Hatsune Miku.
This was real. This was a real thing.
Hatsune Miku exists in a software called Vocaloid. Vocaloid enables you to produce songs. A character named Hatsune Miku sings the song.
It was so cool though, because okay, you'll see it later, but what they thought of was probably the coolest use of AR yet.
Songs you create. A great feature is you can create songs as you like. I knew our talented Domino's Pizza crew could work together and create great Vocaloid songs.
The best part is the editing. The director of this, for some reason, he went all out with like reality TV show like zooms.
Create great
why that angle? Why this angle?
Vocaloid songs. Bokoropi, Eshi, Chokyoshi, Furitsukeshi. Everyone. Amazing.
By the way, I just want to point out here, your favorite Vocaloid artist when they dance, your favorite, Hatsune Miku or whatever cutesy, ooh Vocaloid personality, the person dancing behind the screen is probably like a 35-year-old.
Furitsukeshi.
It's
everyone.
It's a bit like your favorite Twitch streamer is like closer to like 30 and like closer to their grave than they are to being born.
Amazing Vocaloid songs have been created with the fantastic imagination of the crews from all over Japan. The challenge was successfully
Stop showing me his eyes!
Carried out, and this new collaborative app was produced.
That's the best part. The best part is when he like suspiciously reaches into his pocket.
Collaborative app was produced.
You just know that he practiced that like motion for like hours.
Collaborative app was produced.
Big smile. Okay, good. Look at camera 2, sir. That's right. Domino's Miku app.
Based on Miku's image, the Domino's app changes its appearance. A lot of music and illustrations produced by Domino's crew are here. From the menu to the order, it looks very cute, just like Miku.
From the menu to the order, it looks very cute, like Miku.
Once your pizza's
then you
delivered,
get this box.
Have some fun with Miku. It comes with a
to get it on and have some fun with Miku.
Social camera function, and you can take various poses, pictures of Miku. Camera function.
I just want to point out here, like they got the president of Domino's to do these poses. Like he actually
social camera function, and you can take various poses.
He did this.
Poses, pictures of Miku. Very cool. And last but not
Very
least,
cool.
The live performance.
Still, the only good use of AR that I've seen in a very long time.
Start the pizza stage live and point the camera towards the pizza box, and the pizza box will turn into a live dancing venue. A live performance of Love for Night, produced by Domino's crew. Here we go.
That's still this is still probably the coolest use of AR that I've seen in like a very long time. And very few things do this. There's actually a couple of games by Nintendo where you have the like toys that you build that you can trade into like a VR thing, into like an AR thing. But for the most part, this is a very underutilized way of doing AR. And only VR headsets have like started to like reinvigorate the trend of AR apps. And then it ends with like a montage. Anyways. You've seen a lot of guys dancing with MMD Anime Girl comparison. Yeah, like a lot of them, honestly, it's just a lot of like really old like dances. So whenever you have fun whenever you have a lot of fun with like Miku, just know who's really behind there. Just know who's really behind there. What were we talking about? How do we get there? Oh yeah, the ads. So the ads are cool. Sometimes the ads are cool. Sometimes you get cool Vocaloid ads. Sometimes you even get like cool Domino's Vocaloid ads. But the problem is that, you know, they're variable. And so I think we just have to live with it. It'll be inaccurate if you just play the video as is. But either way, it's going to be inaccurate because you have active, passive, and the chatting viewers as like a split anyways. So this is the best system, I think, for doing this. I think this right here is the best possible system. So you have... We just say you have Super Mouse, a copyright-free large-time streamer who's watching a video. And you watch her stream with the video. It doesn't even have to be synced. You just load the video the same way, behind the scenes, in the background, on the viewer's browser. Maybe as like a as like a hidden iframe or like something, right? Or like a very, very, very small video size player. But I don't think like this would require some technical discovery to figure out which one works, right? Because it's like if you do it as an iframe. Does YouTube count views like that? Well, they probably wouldn't because they want you to embed the video. If you embed the video and then you hide it off screen, does their embedded iframe code script have a way to check if it's off screen, right? If you mute it, does it have a way to know that it's been muted and therefore not count the view? There's still a lot of technical discovery, but this is probably the only way that you could possibly make this thing work. Super Wow Mouse, Super Wows. Yeah, sorry, the Super Wows. Super Wows. Super Wows. Super hot. Super Wows. Why is it so thick? Why are you so thick? Why are you so thick? Why the hell are you so thick? Super Wows. Oh, do you know why it's so thick? Because this thing is scaled down to like, 20 pixels. This is all normal size stuff. This is scaled down to like nothingness. That's why. Super Wows. So I think this is the only way that this extension could work. I think. I don't even want to talk about Android camera APIs anymore. This whole thing started because I wanted to talk about Android camera APIs and like how shit they are. Basically, Android's APIs are the worst thing ever. They always have this problem where they split the ecosystem into two different things. So you have the Camera 2 API as well as the Camera X API, which is built on top of it, but one has features that the other one doesn't, and one has features that the other one, like even though one is built on top of the other, it has features that the lower one doesn't have, and vice versa. So you need to figure out which one to use. iOS is way easier because all you need to do is follow this one tutorial, and you have the same system all throughout. It's beautiful. He'd also be Super Mouse, but you need to pronounce it like TTS pronounces Super Wow. Wait, how does a TTS pronounce this? Wait, I do have a TTS here. My shitty TTS. Stream tools shit TTS. Wow.
Wow.
Can you elongate that?
Whoa.
Super. Wow.
Super WOW.
What the? Super wow.
Super wow.
Super wow.
Super wow.
Wow. Bow wow.
Bow wow.
Woof woof.
Woof woof.
I love you, stick.
I love you, stick.
Sorry, that got really parasocial there. Anyways, yeah, I think this is a good system. I think maybe there's gonna be no way to make this work, but I think either way you're gonna get misattribution anyways, and so you might as well like go all the way with the misattribution, and just let whatever ad plays, right? So if a 2-hour ad that plays, then you just like kill it after. You were talking about another TTS. Oh, Monster TTS. Maybe Monster TTS. I mean, I don't know how to test Monster TTS. I do wish I could test Monster TTS like quickly, but you need to like connect it and like do stuff and like integrate like a bunch of things. Like it's very annoying. I'm like, I'm like lazy. Yeah, this system probably wouldn't work, which is unfortunate because I think it would be interesting. It would be interesting because this is the one way to make React content actually like good and not feel like you're leeching off of someone else's work. Because again, the amount of effort that goes into a video, like okay, let's say you make like a video, right? Let's just say you make like a video. Let's say your video is like this, like oh wow. Let's say you're Video Game Donkey and you decide to make a video about your new publishing house, Big Mode, which then releases indie banger Animal Well, right? And you've got your video here, okay? There's a whole bunch of invisible work that goes behind the scenes in terms of like everything that goes into the video. You've got the writing. You got like the writing. You got the editing. If you are Let Me Know, then you've got the music. Let Me Know does all of his own music for it and releases it all in the public domain, which is kind of cracked. Then you've got, you know, even like the directing. I'm gonna say this as directing because shooting is, I don't know if I want to associate that with my channel. But also, let's say your video is like it's like a VI chat video, then you don't really shoot anything, but you do direct a camera still. So the writing, editing, music, and the directing is like all of this, and then you have the extra things too, where it's like, you know, these are like the addendums of like, let's say you have to act, right? Let's say you have to act in your videos, right? I would honestly say if you're a YouTuber and you're thinking of acting in your videos, don't. Save yourself the trouble of you know, just clearing your name of the cringe. It's never gonna work. It's time for you to give up on your dreams of being an actor. It's time for you to move out from your mom's basement and think about how you going to pay bills. But like, and then there's like a bunch of other extra things. This is all very context specific. Like, let's say you play games. If I want to do a review in a game, I need to play the entire game and then like highlight certain moments and do it in like a fair use like way, and then actually be able to like understand what's like going on. Some games it's like easy. Other games, it's like, you know, like Animal Well took us like 16 hours, right? And I didn't even do the final 2 secrets because to do so, you have to join the Discord. I'm not even kidding you. So it's impossible. So like this can scale in terms of like complexity, right? And this is like the 99, you know, this is like the 99% of like what goes into a video, and the watching it is like the 1% of the effort. This is like the 1% final finished product effort. And so this is I feel like this is a great system to make watching it feel less like you're just, you know, taking advantage of the fact that somebody went through all of this like work, and more like a collaborative effort to like try and boost views and like share what this thing it like actually is for other viewers, right? To other viewers who like may not even know that you exist, because everyone knows something that somebody else doesn't know. And so the more that you share, the more that it can organically grow. The problem is that a streamer sharing something and reacting to it is not the same as somebody sharing it to their friend, because when I watch it on stream, you watch it too. Whereas when I share it to somebody through like a text or something, we have to watch it separately. And that's a very different sort of like attribution mechanic when it comes to like the video's views. So it's like it would at least make this much more fair for the person who makes the video in the terms of like effort. You're not leaving your basement. It's time to leave the basement. Daily dose of Rishoujo. Where's the Super Wow? Where's the Super Wow? Is there a way to search captions? Is there a way to search captions? Wait. Wow. Super wow, super wow. Wait, super wow. After 36. Wait, I just said it. You can't hear it. Okay. Now you can hear it. Okay. There we go. Super wow, super wow.
Reciprocating kind now.
Wait.
I believe we should reciprocate in.
Wait.
My friends, I believe we should now.
Wait.
Kind now.
No, he just said now. After
at
36
FPS
seconds.
games.
Fighting words.
Zen sucks at FPS games. Zen sucks at Tekken. I've never seen someone that sucked so bad at Tekken and FPS games before in my whole entire.
I feel like I feel like a child. I feel like a child at the dinner table as their parents are like fighting, and you're just trying to eat, and you're just trying to eat your like alphabet spaghetti from like a Chef Boyardee can, but your mom and dad are like fighting. It's like I just want to know if it's okay for me to go to school today or not. Like I just want to know if it's okay for me to go to school.
FPS game. I've never seen F so bad in my whole entire.
Wait, maybe I should just mute this too.
In my whole entire.
My friends, I believe.
Here we are. That was
Wow,
fake.
super wow, super
Here we go,
wow.
super wow.
That was
Wow,
fake.
super wow.
That was
Hey, how come
fake.
my TTS doesn't do that? My TTS sounds pretty lame. My TTS sounds very, very quiet. He doesn't even try to like say super wow. He says it like a monotone like version. My TTS, Steve, you're fired. All right, chat. Steve has been fired. He's been let go. He won't. We won't see this. We won't see him anymore. And you know what? It's just the way that it has to go. Some people weren't pulling the like weight
Please
here.
don't do this to me. I have a wife and kids to feed.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Anyways, yeah, I think this is the only way to make it really work, and just like attributing things properly. But I do listen. For TTS stuff, I do wish that I had more room to do certain things. I have been thinking a lot about like how we could do more fun segments, because at least in the just chatting segments, right? In the just chatting segments, I think all that fun extra stream stuff would be interesting, right? Because just chatting is like this. Okay, my streams I've noticed are slowly starting to trend a bit like this. When I get addicted to a game, which is very rare, you know this because I usually never finish games. Okay, my stream is like this. My stream. Bitch. Okay, so I don't know why I feel compelled to say my stream, bitch. It's my stream, okay? It's like this is the time allotment for my stream. The time allotment kind of feels like this. Why is it so wonky? It's so weird. Why is it so wonky? Wait, I have a shape tool. Okay, let's say this is my stream, right? I'm starting to realize that my stream is slowly starting to become poorly segmented in terms of like how much time is spent on certain things. And this is a sliding bar, okay? So this is the chatting section, all right? I do chat the entire way through. If you've noticed, whenever I play games, I basically neglect the game to talk to all of you because it's still fun, right? But at least there's like gameplay or something, game/event mixed into all the like talking, right? This is actually slowly starting to this is slowly starting to slide in like a very interesting way that I never thought would like happen. We're slowly going more towards, don't mind the red lines, that's just the AI reading and understanding what I want to do in terms of alignment. We're slowly starting to go to more towards like this or like that. Yeah, exactly. It's like that emote. Yeah. The like here, the pop Nemo. Wait, can I capture it right as its mouth is like open? Perfect. I got it exactly as its mouth was like open. Here. This is me now, right? This is a very good indicative indication of what's happening now, right? The Yap God. Yeah. The Yap God. Okay, perfect. Well, okay, we'll just save that too. Okay. The Yap God. This is it's good. The Yap God. All right, there we go. So imagine, okay, like all of this, right? You have the Yap God, all right? The problem is that I don't want to go too far and become like this, because I do enjoy playing games. However, I recognize that the yapping is a fun part, as long as there's some topic, because we never just do just chatting. We chat about a topic, like today's whole like, how do we build an extension that attributes views to a YouTube video for just chatters and React Andies to like actually do good for society, right? But like here, okay, so this is why is this related to the TTS stuff, okay? My stream right now has no frills. It is an empty box. This is my stream right now. My stream is this box. There is nothing cool about my stream. It's just an empty box, right? Other streamers have this outer layer, the shell, okay? This is what I call the chat interactive shell, okay? Everything in here is like a bunch of crazy things. This is, I think, a very fun feature that I've been trying to think of how to integrate for a long time. TTS via chat, except I don't want you to pay money for it, but I don't know how it works and how much it costs. So I don't know if I want to front the cost for it, but I also don't know if I feel comfortable charging you, because it's like, I don't want you to charge money to then dono wall someone else. Okay, TTS via chat. This has a bunch of, okay, so this has concerns, okay? Dono wall is a serious concern. And it is literally pay to win in engagement, okay? Pay to win engagement. I don't want anybody to feel less like I engage with them because they have less money, even though it's true. Even though it's true, I want you all to feel like you're equal active participants in this stream, even if you have no money, even though it's not true. I want you to feel that way because it's in my best interest to keep you here. But like, if you do it by paid, then it ultimately becomes like a pay to win in engagement, unless it's free. Okay, so this is the ethical concerns. So okay, this is the ethics department now. We're going into ethics, all right? So this is the TTS via chat. Okay, this is the ethics. This is the ethics. This is my ethos of how I want to run my stream, right? I don't want this. This is ethics bad. Okay, the ethics is not bad. This is bad. These are the cons. These are ethics. Okay, whatever. Ignore that. That's gonna come back to bite me later. The other side of TTS is the cleanliness, I would want to say. Because as cool as TTS is, I enjoy the cleanliness of the stream. When you watch the VODs, sure, I may go off on a tangent and talk about people. Sure, I may all of a sudden flash like a random video of like this, somebody getting branded on their ass, right? But that's a whole side thing, right? The thing that's very interesting about this stream that I really enjoy is that when you want to see gameplay, all you see is like this. This is all you really see in my stream when you want to see just a gameplay video. You have the video frame, you have the game, and then you have me. This is actually a better drawing of my model than what's currently like live on my screen. This is all you really see, right? The rest of it is dedicated to the game, right? Noise-wise, this is also true. The noise landscape, let's draw a spectrogram, right? Let's draw like a spectral graph. Not a spectral graph. A spectral graph is for ghosts. A spectrogram is for sound, okay? The noise levels are like this. So let's say that's for the game, okay? So that's the game. And then, you know, here's like me. And then that's like me. There's no other noise coming through on the stream. There's only two elements here, me and the game, right? And then is it dictate? No, dictate is what dictators do. What's that word that says you read words? But like you narrate, I narrate chat. I narrate chats like their voices in my head, right? So effectively, this is me plus chat. So chat, actually, I'm your vessel. Imagine you're in chat, right? This is you in like chat. What's like a good chat figure? Like that. I'm so sorry for butchering you all, chat. So this is you, chat. This is you. With a little sparkle in your eye. With a little sparkle in your eye like that. There. Okay, this is you, chat. All right, this is you. And you're so excited to be a part of this stream. You're you're absolutely excited to be a part of the stream, right? That's you. I'm the megaphone. So I'm the megaphone that you wield to say whatever you want. Right? This is the truth of it all. I'm the megaphone. Why do megaphones have like triggers? I actually always wondered this. No, megaphones do not have triggers. They have an on-off button here, actually. They have an on-off button here, so it's like this. Okay? And then this is me. So this whole thing is like me. So this is like me. Okay, and then this is my like mouth over here. So let's do my tongue. Yeah, that's perfect. Right? So this is like me over here. Nice. And then, you know what I mean? And it's like, oh, like it's oh like that, you know what I mean? And it's like, oh yeah, like yeah, just like that, yeah. Yeah. Basically, you use me as a vessel to use your words, to send your words out into the world. I'm sorry, I got really into the concept, and maybe I shouldn't have gotten too into the concept. This is why I think evolution-wise, I was given the inability to draw. Right, my hands start to shake. Everything starts to like I start to black out. Like everything starts to go like dark, and I can't see anything anymore. Right. This is why. If I could draw this better, this would be a terrifying image, and it would absolutely like raise questions about like, okay, what is the stream like? What's like going on here? Right? You would think this is like something's wrong, but this cleanliness is what I enjoy about the stream too. At least for this segment, I enjoy the cleanliness within this segment of the gaming stuff. I think this is a very important aspect of the gaming segment because I want to put a lot of focus more on the content. This is just a personal thing. I enjoy focus on the content. However, I really do think that TTS via chat could totally live inside of this just chatting bubble. So right now, instead of me having to look down and read chat and like remember to read chat, all of you could be like this. This could be you, all of you. All of you could be like this thing. You know what's crazy is that this is like very, very close to looking like this. Here, this is, oh god, this is gonna like, maybe ruin some of your, like this is very close to looking like this. You have a giant mouth, right? But then your tongue could be out like here, like, oh yeah, daddy. Like this is very close. Like honestly, this is a very close emote to just looking like this looks like an ahegao face. This looks like an ahegao face in the making. Like actually does look like an ahegao face. It actually looks so close to an ahegao face. And then it's like, and then you're like cross-eyed. So like classic ahegao like cross-eyed over here. Where it's very close to being like a cross-eyed ahegao. So you do like, so you look over here, and you look over here, and it's like, oh yeah, you know what I mean, chat? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, daddy. That's that's perfect. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. It looks like an animal that's been like maybe stepped on like one too many times. You know what I mean? Like this looks like, you know what this reminds me of here? This looks like this. This is what I imagine all the Koopas to look like in Super Mario. So let's say like, okay, somebody's like stomping on it with their like huge disgusting feet. Like a giant toe over there. A fucking nasty ass foot. And it's like, oh Jesus, oh God, oh Jesus Christ, and just like stomping on that shit. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's disgusting. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's good. That's some good shit right there. That's some good shit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is why I will never do an art segment. This is why I will never do an art segment. Because the compulsion to like immediately devolve into whatever this is, it's very easy to devolve into this when I'm just left alone when I'm left to my own devices, right? This is what happens. And so I do think these extra frills I do want at some point on the channel. Because I know a lot of you have like talked about this too, of like, hey, why don't you put like, say, chat on screen? Or why don't you put like, say, like more elements on like screen so we know what you're talking about, so it doesn't seem like you're like talking to yourself. And I think it's worth it, but I think it only really fits inside of this like bubble. And I didn't think I would enjoy this segment so much. I actually, when I started the stream, I thought the segments would be more like this. I thought it'd be maybe like this much and then all of this, right? Because like, I'm going to tell you right now, chat, I only play games like during stream. Off stream, I just stopped playing games now. Because I don't have time. Because I have to use this like time to like do stuff, right? So I always thought it would be like this. But now that it's more like this, I think it is worth it to think about. Chat TTS could work well until there's too much people in chat. With a certain amount of people in chat, it would become endless TTS. So that's the other issue too, right? Right now we're a small size. I'm a failure. Right now we're a small size, and so there's not really much of a point to like, worry about like, oh, like how many people are like here, right? Like this thing won't spam us yet. But let's say I go from like, you know, one average viewer, because I'm currently at like, let's say one average viewer, right? If I go from one average viewer up to like, let's say like 5K all of a sudden, right? Let's just, I don't know, let's just say I get rated by like I don't know. Who's like a big streamer that I want with, who is somebody that, I don't know who I would want to get rated by. The problem when you get rated, this is, okay, wait, there's multiple topics. Rating, there's multiple topics. Okay, say you get like 50 viewers, right? This, like, I think at the 50 viewer mark, you would start to immediately run into an infinite chat TTS thing. Because wolves, okay, we know this by science, okay? We know this through, is it etymology and anthropology? I don't know, whatever the study of wolves are, okay? Lycanology, okay? Lycanology, 2 wolves sound like a pack of wolves. So 2 wolves, wait a minute. So 2 wolves sound like a pack of wolves, right? They sound exactly like a pack of... I perfectly constructed it. It's amazing. Wait. Perfect construction. A perfect facsimile of a second wolf. A perfect facsimile of a second wolf. Wow. Just slide that bad boy right on in. There we go. Perfect. Okay. 2 wolves sound like an infinite number of like wolves. Why? Because you can just keep adding wolves as long as their cheeks fit. It's an infinite train of wolves. It's actually perfect. It's actually perfect. And so, yeah, that's at some point it would be annoying. But the problem is that now we get into the ethics. So, okay, the ethics of the stream. Okay, how do I want the ethics of the stream to be like? This is good because now that there are more of you, it's time for me to reiterate what I want the stream to be like. Because I want you all to feel safe and comfortable to be here, no matter what's happened, and like, you know, we can always move forward from things. Okay, this is all a part of the ethics things. Okay, my ethics is that I don't want people to pay to win to be in the stream, okay? Pay to win engagement is bad. But that's the only way to like prevent somebody from accidentally getting, you know, blasted with like a constant stream of TTS. And by somebody, I mean me. And by accidentally, I mean when someone raids. So I'll go over the whole raiding thing after. I don't want people to feel limited in their interactions, except for physics. Also, any artificial limitations, I don't want there to be any, because I want this to be a truly open space where people can, like, you know, not like everybody's welcome, right? Like, if you're a racist or something, I don't want you here. Or if you're like, let's say you kick dogs. Like, if you kick dogs, I don't really want you here either, right? Like, it's like it's stuff like that where I don't want you here. But if it's small things where it's like, and again, it's about what you embody and you live, not necessarily what you accidentally do. If you do it as like an accident thing, everyone does this accidentally. Everybody. It's all a learning process. I don't care if it's like an accident thing. We can move forward from it, right? It's why I give warnings and I don't ban you outright. If I give you a verbal warning and you still hear it and you're allowed to like type, it means that we've moved beyond it and you've learned, right? So like don't feel pressured. But like, I want this to be an open space for anybody to come in to talk about anything. If you want to come in and you want to talk to chat members about Persona 4, like, go ahead, right? Go talk about how you want to go date school children. I don't care. I don't care. You think I give a shit, huh? But artificial limitations, I don't want here either, right? I don't want people to control each other or the stream because this is my stream. I control you, not the other way around, okay? Control, okay? So this is a one-way control. You call me daddy, not the other way around. You call me daddy, not the other way around. All right, this is a very key point here. In fact, I'm gonna say it. This is a dictatorship. This stream is I want to run this stream like a dictatorship. All right, I know the best way, and the best way is my way. It's my way or the highway. There's in Toronto, we have a suburb called Mississauga, and they have a subway. They have a subway system called the My Way, And their ads are absolutely like butcher this. Their ads say something else. Their slogan should have been, "It's my way," or the highway, and then they should show the highway being packed with cars, right? Like, this is the ad. It should be my way or the highway, but the highway is like full of, oh god, my perspective is like I really do have the perspective of a dictator too, Jesus Christ. And then it would show like a highway full of like, you know, cars, and it's like you're backed up all the way through, right? Like, that's very, very important. Hail stick. Okay, can we use a different word besides hail, please? I don't want to be known as that guy, all right? I don't want to be a dog whistle here. So it would be like this, right? Like, yeah, it's good. Anyways, what I'm saying is, this is a dictatorship because my rules fly. So this is a dictatorship. So I determine the rules. If you want different rules, you go and you do your own stream, right? This also in a way, this also includes demanding attention, right? Demanding attention. Attention is bad. Demanding attention is like bad in like both ways. I don't demand it from you because I understand that, I mean, you're just watching for like content and you won't always be engaged in whatever I'm doing. But at the same time, I ask that you don't demand mine either. So this is the ethics of stream. And so a TTS is only works up until 50 viewers, right? Even like I want to say like 5 viewers, and then if like a constant stream of like chat, like if we had TTS on while playing Cryptmaster, right? It would be over. You would hear nothing about the game. You would only hear like a stream of words, right? And so what ends up happening is that you have to limit it in some way, but I don't want to limit things. I don't want to end at an artificial limit. The only real limits to the stream in terms of like you know, what, like how this is going to like work is that this is all limited, well, except for the paid. Okay, so the paid, everything except for the pay to win in the engagement is all limited by physicality, right? Is all limited by physicality. So at some level, right, the chat will move so fast that I can't possibly read it, right? The chat will just zoom. There's nothing that I can do about this. I will miss your message. Your message will be over here at some point, and that's okay. It just means that you will be ignored. And then it's like, at some point, this will just have to be a reality. And I don't know what to do. I don't want to have a separate chat, sort of like a log for like VIPs. I will have one for mods if we ever get to that point. But that's more of a logistics concern. In terms of a, hey, you are here kind of thing. I don't want to have like a separate, like, okay, like, you are more special than anyone else. The problem is that the physicality of it means that past a certain amount, you like lose what we currently have, which is like the actual like community feel of like back and forth, right? Like all of us actually partake in the conversation, all of us hang out. It's a very like fun time when we do get into things, right? But this is all limited by physicality. Well, because that this will eventually happen at some point. So when it happens, I want you all to mourn the loss of what we once had. Right? Just move on. just know that I'm no longer your Oshi, and that I am now more people's Oshis, right? It's like when you realize, like, it's okay, everyone thinks that they want a sibling, right? It sounds so cool, and then you like get a sibling, and you're like, wait, we don't have money to go to like to Disney World anymore. Wait, what do you mean you guys don't want to say good job, kiddo? What, you can't show up to my baseball game, right? And that's when you take your baseball bat to your younger sibling, and you know what I mean? But that's a whole different concern. Right? The other topic, sharing is caring. Exactly, sharing is caring. But even then, it's just, it's important to recognize that like at some point this will all come to an end, right? As sad as it is, like this like very specific way that we all talk as like individuals together will eventually come to an end, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just the reality that like I'm gonna miss your messages a lot. I will recognize all of your names, just like, because I recognize all of your names now, because there's only like a handful of you. It's very easy to like recognize people's names, but at some point, this is gonna get very, very difficult to like keep going. This is also why I actually hate rating, because rating induces two like things: a large number of viewers, large viewer influx, right? Of which the stream is not really ready for, so we haven't had the ability to slowly ramp up, right? Usually a stream's growth is a bit like this. This is your average streamer growth timeline, right? This is like the 99% people on like Twitch, okay? So this is the growth charts. Growth charts. Stream growth. This is the 99% of viewers out there, okay? I mean, of a streamers, okay? The 1% go, the 5% go like this. Small bump, still pretty good, right? I know my ratios are off, but let's just pretend like this is the 1 and the 99% of like eating people, right? Okay, and then if you're in the really 1%, it's a bit like this, right? But either way, you may know something. There's like a curve to it, right? Like you got a nice curve to it, right? Some people's curves go left, some people's curves go right, some people's are just straight on, right? But everybody has a very different curve, and that's okay. Everyone has a very different curve, and it's fine, right? The problem is when you don't curve, and what you get into when you get like a raid is like this. It's like boom. It's almost like you hit a wall and then it like fluctuates. This is a raid. This, I don't know if the stream is ready for this. I'm ready for it because I want money, but but the reason why I think the stream in general isn't ready for this is because how do you as a chatter emotionally or mentally like deal with the fact that like now all of a sudden you are now gone, right? You hear some curve shaming. You're curved and like proud of it. No. If you're curved, you're in the 1% of Twitch streamers. Exactly. You're in the 1%. So if it's like this, it's like not gonna work, right? This is why I hate rating. I also hate rating because I don't know who to rate. Like who to choose, and this is all related to this other topic of I believe that the stream should be that all of you should feel fine to just hang out, right? It's the exact same way of like it's basically two sides of the same coin. It's like I want everyone here, but I also don't want to have to choose favorites. I don't have favorites, right? I just have people who show up, and I appreciate all of you. But me having to now choose who to raid or like who will raid me, it feels more like a game of relationships, right? I always think the people who do raid me, I have to give the ever present message of like, if you raid me, I'm so sorry if I don't raid you back. It's a time zone thing. B, I don't want to have to pick and choose, right? So this is just my thoughts on raiding. Here, so now that there's more people in the stream, we're now all acquainted with what my stream is going to be like. Okay, I will eventually do like a chat on like stream, on the stream during just chatting. I will eventually do TTS just on like stream too. This is also handy when we need to do like editing, because I'm realizing trying to edit the pre-stream segments and like chat says things and then it's just funny to like see it. I think this would be very, very handy to like see. But for this, the reason why you'll never see these elements as part of this section of the stream, which is when I do a game/event, because I enjoy the cleanliness, right? Like I am your like mouthpiece, but everything other than that, you get to enjoy the game, which in this case might be like let's say you're playing Metroid. Let's say you're playing Metroid or something, and you shoot something. It's like pew 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 pew. It's like and then it's like a beholder, and it's like right, like that's like nice. That's like a very nice like thing to like see. And also noise-wise too, there's only two things that you hear, which is the game. And honestly, most games, the reason why too is because most games kind of go like this. Actually, most games sound like this. That's what most games sound like. So it's like there's a reason why I enjoy the cleanliness. It's just better for your ears too, because you don't want to get like bombarded with like noise 24/7. So that's. Eventually, we'll figure out how to grow this, but this is like a whole thing. It's why I actually don't. It's why you never see me promote my stream. It's why my stream is so small and so like quiet, because I just enjoy this like very particular flow. Anyways, new viewers, people who have joined recently and have come back. This is what you can expect from this. The old viewers, you've heard this a million times. You will know what's up. But the new viewers, hello, welcome. This is what you can expect. People who have been rating me as well, just be aware that this is why I don't return the favor, because I feel very anxious about picking favorites. I hate picking favorites. If I had multiple kids, I would probably have to kill one. I have thought about this for a long time, and I think if my wife said that she's pregnant again, or like let's say that we have like 4 kids, right? At some point, I'm gonna have to kill 3 of them to prevent to like get over the anxiety of choosing which one is my favorite, right? Like because I don't know if I can love them equally, and so I would have to kill the ones that I loved the least, because then there's no choice, right? Like removing choice from my life is a very easy thing to do. I just need to kill them. Interesting. Interesting. Anyways, as you may notice, what I want to have in terms of a balance is only this much chatting, though. Okay, right now it's like here. It's gonna slowly get to here the more that we talk, and I have nothing else to like talk about. So this will only happen, like this will be a sliding scale depending on how much there's to talk about. Sometimes I'll do just chatting as part of a game. Sometimes if the game is very, very quiet and boring, like a factorial thing. But for the most part, I want to keep it around here, because I only have so many things to talk about every day. Okay. And I ran out of topics. All right. So we're officially out of topics. That was a bad segue. Before we continue on to a game, we need to do a Myrtle. I need to stop doing that because I don't want you to see anything. So we're going to do a Myrtle. And again, this is a thing that I've been addicted to very recently. A Myrtle is a murder mystery puzzle that's new every day. And you got to figure out, based on the clues, who committed the crime. Okay. We haven't done this yet. And then when we're done the Myrtle, today's session, I started calling them sessions, is going to involve two interesting things. One, the full, I think, release of Arctic Eggs is like out. I bought the game, and I'm pretty sure it's downloaded. Is it downloaded? Yeah, okay, it's fully okay. So we're going to play Arctic Eggs first. Then we're going to move on to Cryptmaster later. The reason why I want to do Cryptmaster later is because I think it'd be funny if I was tired to do Cryptmaster. Because if you do Cryptmaster while you're very, very like active and energetic, I think it'd be too easy. I want it to be struggles, and I want us to like struggle with certain words, right? So I want to waste my brain a little on like Arctic Eggs, and also because I've been waiting for the full game for a long time, okay? But before all of this, we need to solve this mystery, this murder mystery. The mystery of the small hole. I didn't make this up, all right? It automatically, this is a generated game. Everyone has the same game, right? Everyone has the same game. Once again, Detective Logico arrived late to the scene of the crime. A nature resort. Oh wait, I have music for this. I have better music for this, actually. It's like a loop too. I have a very good loop for this. Sound bites. Noir. This one. Good. Is the volume good? Oh fuck, that was loud, sorry. Perfect. There we go. Once again, Detective Logico arrived late to the scene of the crime. A nature resort where a woodsman had been killed. There stood 5 people. Lady Violet, the Duchess of Vermilion, Captain Slate, Judge Pine, and Chancellor Tuscany. Each suspect brought one weapon to one location, but only one was a murderer today. Logico, as always, started with what he was certain about. A fingerprint. This fingerprint was found... Shit, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. This fingerprint was found on a snake. On a snake? Was found on a venomous spider. Sorry. Forensics determined that the weapon made, at least partially, out of a live animal was present in a high intent. Wow, that's a weird sentence. Did you actually... Wait, pause the music. Did you know that some walking sticks are made out of bull penis? I gotta really emphasize here. This reminded me of this. I forgot. I wanted to talk about this for a while now. So, bull penis is apparently a very versatile material, okay? Some walking sticks are made entirely out of bull penis. So they dry the bull penis and they turn it into a walking stick. And I don't know why that started, but there's a store that you can buy authentic bull penis walking sticks. So bully sticks is just bull penis for your dogs to eat. This is for you to use to walk around. What I've always wondered is, if you say you sweat a lot, my hands sweat a lot, right? So there's an upcoming stream for next week where it's going to be very hard for me to do something because my hands sweat a lot. If you sweat enough, do you rehydrate the bull penis? Like, does it become floppy again, or does it stay hard? I don't really know. Anyways, a rusted iron screw was seen indoors. Either Myrtle Volume 2 was at the entrance gate, or Judge Pine was at the hot spring spa, but not both. The tall suspect was in love with the person who brought poison tea. Love? Is that a motive? I don't know why you would need to know who's in love. Captain Slate was seen indoors. An anonymous source that Logico trusted passed him a message that read something, and we can decode this, but it's actually just a scrambled word anagram thing. The suspect who was at the party lake had brown eyes, and a climbing axe was clearly used to commit the crime. Now, unlike the deductive logico, we don't know the answers so quickly. So let's work from top to bottom, okay? This fingerprint was found on a venomous spider. So whoever has this fingerprint had a venomous spider. Was using the venomous spider. These are the fingerprints of all these suspects. And I always start from the bottom left corner because I think that this specific detail is the hardest one to fake. And if you look at all of them, look very carefully, each one has a line going across. And only this one has a bottom left hook. Lady Violet had a venomous spider. So if we go to Lady Violet, and I'm assuming one of the weapons is a venomous spider, she used the venomous spider. Okay, so we know this for sure. That one's easy. Forensics determined a weapon made at least partially out of a live animal was present in a high intent. Now, a venomous spider is a live animal thing, but let's make sure that nothing else has a live animal as a part of it. What's poison tea? Hot and spicy. The spice is poison. Logico would swear on his eyebrows that someone could be poisoned with something like this. For evidence of this, look for a tea bag left behind. It's made out of clay, leaves, and toxins. There's also a pair of gardening shears, rusty, heavy, and dangerous. Logico had heard of people being stabbed with something like this. He'd be identified by a rusted iron screw left behind. It's medium weight, made of metal. A climbing axe for climbing or killing. Logico would swear in his eyebrows that someone could be bashed with something like this. For evidence of this, look for a small hole left behind. I think we found the murder weapon. That's why it's the murder weapon. The climbing axe was clearly used to commit the crime, and that's why this mystery is called the mystery of the small hole. Made of metal and wood. A venomous spider, definitely not an accident. Its unusual webbing shows that the spider is not native to these woods, or even to this hemisphere. Someone brought it on purpose. It's lightweight and made of a live animal. That's very descriptive. This is also made of Volume 2. Uncover the secret of the Violet Arrows, learn the Tomb of Pythagoras, and join the spooky nation of Draconia. I'm actually very curious about this. I really want to order this book and play it with you all. But I need to send an email and ask for permission first, because I don't know how they deal with I don't know if they'd be happy with people playing it live on stream. So I'd see. But this is made of paper. So a weapon was the poison spider was present at the high intent. Okay, so this poison spider was present at the high intent. Which means that Lady Violet was also at the high intent because she's the one who used the poison to this spider. Which means that she is not the suspect. She is not the suspect. A rusted iron screw was seen indoors. Okay, so we have a couple things. What weapon could have possibly dropped a rusted iron screw? A pair of gardening shears. And what is an indoor location? Well, let's see. The old pine is the oldest pine in the forest. It used to be the second oldest pine, but they chopped down the oldest one to build a spa. It's outdoors. A high-end tent. A canvas tent that costs $10,000 a night to stay in. It's called glamping, which is a portmanteau of camping, and glad we kept the pores out. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. This is an indoors one, but the high-end tent is currently occupied by Lady Violet, and one person can only be in one place at any one time. So it's not that. The party lake. People have been known to drown in this lake, so people have been known to hide bodies in its ice-cold waters too. This is outdoors. The entrance gate. A huge gate that advertises a place where you can disconnect from the modern world, so long as the modern world has made you rich enough to pay the entrance fees. This is also outdoors. The other indoor spot here, which is the hot spring spa. People travel from hundreds of miles to take pictures of themselves in these hot springs. So whoever had the gardening shears, well, the gardening shears was at the hot spring spa. That much we know. Which ergo also means that whoever had this weapon was also at the hot spring spa. Myrtle Volume 2 was at the entrance of the gate, or Judge Pine was at the hot spring spa, but not both. So Judge Pine could have been the one to have the gardening shears, maybe. Or it could have been that Myrtle Volume 2 was at the entrance gate. We need to somehow deduce which one of these is true by way of deduction. You know, I tried playing this with my wife, and she was curious how I went through it, and she was like, "How did you do that?" I'm like, "I don't really know." But it's fascinating to see people's first time, because the first time I was very confused too. But it's fascinating to see different people's approaches. It's like, because I'm so used to working backwards, but she was working only forwards, and I wonder what causes someone to work backwards or forwards, or a combination of the two. The tallest suspect was in love with the person who brought poison tea. So let's see, what does that even mean? So whoever brought the poison tea is in love with someone else. Let's see who Lady Violet is. She's the daughter of Lord Violet, the heiress of the Violet Isles, the largest extrajudicial territory in the entire world. It's nothing about love, but she's right-handed, blue eyes, blonde hair, and she's a Virgo. The Duchess is a tall old one with old secrets. If she's the murderer, then it wouldn't be the first time. She's very tall, 5'9". Like real-life astronaut, the first woman. Okay, there's nothing about love. This says nothing. This is a very useless statement. The tallest suspect. The tallest suspect was in love with the person who brought poison tea. Who is the tallest suspect? Well, the tallest suspect is actually the Duchess of Vermilion. But what does it do for me to know that she was in love with someone? Is there anything that is related to love, for instance? Is there a place that's related to love? A hot springs is related to love. But you can't really, I mean, you can go glamping and make love inside of there. Is there a tool that's for love? Like a venomous spider? Or a Murder Volume 2? I don't know. Maybe this person's just, this is hard. Very, very hard. Maybe we skip this for now, because this might just be like a red herring hint. And because we have no motives, this one might not do anything. Let's go to the next one. Captain Slate was seen indoors. Now this is interesting. There's only 2 indoor locations. The Hot Spring Spa, as well as the High Intent, okay? The problem is that the High Intent is currently occupied by Lady Violet. So we know that she must have been inside of the Hot Spring Spa. So, but if Captain Slate is inside of the Hot Spring Spa, then it also means that Captain Slate was wielding the gardening shears. So we know that he was wielding the gardening shears at this point. Which means that he's also not the suspect, because the only person who could have killed them was using the climbing axe. It does, however, narrow down our choices, so that's good. And then this is the anagram, so let's see what this means. Something Chancellor Tuscany was seen at the entrance gate. So Chancellor Tuscany was at the entrance gate, which is somewhere here. So he was at the entrance gate. We don't know what this means, though. However, we know that this narrows down. This gets rid of one possibility from a previous hint. If Chancellor Tuscany was at the entrance gate, then Judge Pine... Wait, Judge Pine was at the Hot Spring Spa. What? Did I accidentally put the wrong thing again? Judge Pine. Judge Pine. Wait, Judge Pine was at the Hot Springs Spa. Why did I put the guarding shears? What? Which can't be true. He can't possibly be at the Hot Springs Spa. Judge Pine can't be at the Hot Springs Spa. So Murder Volume 2 was at the entrance gate. And we know that because Chancellor Tuscany was at the entrance gate, that means that Chancellor Tuscany had Murder Volume 2. Which only leaves this weird square of choices. I hate this square a lot because this is the square that's very, very hard to work with. The suspect who was at the party lake had brown eyes. So who had brown eyes at the party lake? Who was you okay? Captain Slate has brown eyes. Wait, Captain Slate has brown eyes, but we know where he was. Who else has brown eyes? Blue eyes, gray eyes, brown eyes. Judge Pine had brown eyes. Judge Pine had brown eyes. He's the only one who isn't accounted for. Captain Slate, we know where he was and what he used. Judge Slate had brown eyes, and he was at the party lake. Which means he was here. What do we know about the party lake? What do we know about the party lake? I don't think we know anything about the party lake. If he was at the party lake, what does that mean? Well, there's only one thing left for this, right? The Duchess of Vermilion must have been at the Old Pine. She must have been at the Old Pine. But knowing that she's at the Old Pine, does this narrow down which of these weapons were used? No. The climbing axe is still unaccounted for. As is the poison tea. This is a problem. The tallest suspect was in love with the person who brought poison tea. Maybe this is not a red herring. Maybe this is the person who brought poison tea is not the same as one of the suspects. Because think about this. If whoever brought the poison tea could have just been like an outside third-party source who brought it in to be used, but they're not a suspect. So the tallest suspect actually would fit the Duchess of Vermilion. And so it would make sense that she would use the poison tea, which would then narrow down the poison tea to the Old Pine, which would then narrow down the climbing axe to the party lake being used by Judge Pine. But that's a very far reach, and I wonder if the wording of this is just done poorly. But let's assume that that's true. Judge Pine used the climbing axe at the entrance gate. Yeah. But is it the entrance gate? Where were you? At the party lake. It was Judge Pine with the climbing axe at the party lake, the deductive logical declared. Was I right? Ooh. 'Cause Ooh, chat, that's our first loss. Chat, that is our first loss. I'm so stupid. You know what this means? I understand what this means now. Oh my god. If you're in love with the person who brought the poison tea, it means logically that you can't be the one who brought the poison tea. So I was absolutely wrong. She's the one who brought the climbing axe. He's the one who brought the poison tea. There's only two weapons left, right? It's poison tea or climbing axe. You can't be in love with yourself. We can at least assume that she's not a narcissist, because narcissism, there's no personality traits, right? We just know these like things. If she's in love with the person who brought the poison tea, and we assume that it has to be someone else, it means that whoever that she was in love with brought the poison tea. It means that if there are only two choices left, Judge Pine must have brought the poison tea, and she must have brought the climbing axe. So she's actually the murderer who was at whatever place she was at. God damn it, I failed. Once again, another life lost, another suspect still on the loose. Oh, they'll murder again, and the next body that falls is all my fault. I'm the one who couldn't catch them. Judge Pine protested their innocence and hired, as her expert witness, Inspector Iratino. At the trial, the inspector revealed a vision he had experienced that conclusively proved the Duchess of Vermilion committed the murder with the climbing axe by the Old Pine. So I was correct about the Old Pine. Well, I would have been if had I selected it properly. When the judge thought it over, she discovered that Iratino was correct. Deductive Logico was heartbroken and devastated at this failure. I really was. And this includes the mystery of the small hole. You did not solve today's riddle. We were on a streak. We had 5 solves in a row. I need to remind myself that this game is well designed, right? So this is a problem that I always have in my games. When I don't understand something, my first reaction is to blame the game for being bad, never realizing that actually the game is well designed and I'm bad. I'm actually bad because I should have realized what this was trying to say. That this is a two-body problem. Is that the right term? I don't know. What's a two-body problem? Isn't that like a... No, that's a science thing. Sorry. Wait, No science. This is a two suspect hint. This involves 2 different suspects, and it lets you narrow down that she is not the one. This is a negative hint. I failed, chat. Another person gone. All because of my folly. My belief that the game was wrong, that I could never be wrong, and that I would be right. In the end, I'm the murderer. The actual murderer. Anyways, that was fun. That was a good murder. We absolutely failed. But we're not just here to play, silly little browser games like DLEs and like stuff. We're here to move on to actual content too, okay? As I said before, today's session is going to involve 2 games. Hopefully we get to both, but let's see how it goes. Arctic Eggs, as well as Cryptmaster, okay? I don't know how much time we have, because I'm realizing I don't have enough time for the rest of what I want to do. When I finish stream, I like to hang out with my wife. And if time permitting, I would be with her 24/7, right? But I also need to do certain things because I'm realizing that I do kind of want the channel to grow, because it would be interesting to see what it can do. And also, there are so many interesting pre-stream bits that we don't get to save that are gone forever. Like the Fiverr to Steam pipeline, okay? So, today's stream will be capped at like 7 hours. So we have about 5 hours left, okay? Because I want to be able to edit down the Fiverr to Steam pipeline, as well as a bunch of other shorts that I'm realizing that would be nice to have just to draw traffic here. We'll figure out how this goes, but I think it's time for us to get going into at least some of the games. Hopefully, I beat RTX fast enough that we can continue on with like Cryptmaster. Okay. As always, as we do this, I always have like a song to show you all. So, go here. We do this, and then I do like a BRB because I have to pee anyway. So, song in bio, then Arctic Eggs. BAB 5 song. No, not 5 song. This is not 5 SOS. This is not the Zayn Malik band or the like boy band thing. Every single time people come to the stream, and again, this is all for the new people who weren't here last time. We always do this. We play a little song so that everyone has something new in their playlist. And I think you'll like today's song too. This is a song called "You're by Yee Yee." I'm not even kidding you. I swear to God, that's the name of the song, and that's the artist. All right, You're by Yee. All right, it's You're is apparently the Japanese word for like swaying something, or just swaying. I imagine like swaying in the wind. I don't necessarily know what that means, but I really enjoy the vibes of the song, and I really enjoy the acoustics of the song. It's a very, very beautiful song, in my opinion, and I really enjoy listening to it. And I hope that you find that same level of enjoyment as well. So, BRB. No Japanese, so all I can go off is like a translation of what the lyrics are. And if the lyrics translations are true, it's a pretty bittersweet song, but also very, very sweet and also very endearing in terms of like what it means to be able to, just continue on. It's a very fascinating song too, because if you don't know the lyrics, right, it's a bit like Pumped Up Kicks. When you listen to Pumped Up Kicks and you're like, wow, that's a very catchy song, never realizing that it's a song about school shootings. Okay, I'm not okay. That's a bad analogy. I'm not saying that the song is about school shootings. What I'm saying is that it's the same type of thing, where it's like, oh, you don't know what this like. You don't need to know what it is to enjoy the vibe that it sends you, and it's a very like sweet vibe. If that makes sense. You're Ushiro, it means back. You think. Well, you know what? I don't know anything. So if you think, I think, right? You think, therefore I am. You think, therefore I am, chat. All right? Anyways, hope you enjoyed that song. Again, link's always inside the chat. And it's always pinned for roughly the length of time of the song. So hope you enjoy that. I'm struggling now to find new songs I want to show you all that I haven't showed you all. This is the problem with music for me is that I like to listen to the same songs over and over and over again, which isn't really conducive to showing you something new every day, which isn't very easy to do, but it does at least force me to get out of my comfort zone and try to listen to new music to figure out, okay, what do I like about it? But I worry that I become too analytical about it too, which is very, very, it's an interesting problem to have. However, I've been keeping a list of songs that I show you. So from the songs that I know that I've showed you from this point on, I think I won't repeat them, but you may hear some repeats in future streams just because there's a couple of songs that I showed you very early on. They don't remember if I showed you. And the problem is that I enjoy listening to these songs often, and so it's like I don't necessarily know what's like new to me versus what's new to you. Everything sounds new to me. I have short-term memory loss. Let's continue on to Animal Well. Give me a moment to as good of an idea as it is, I don't know if that really works. But I am now tempted to like try this. But also, look at the various types of people that you have. You even have a soldier cosplayer. I will play whatever game you want me to play. $15? I'll play any game with you, help to achieve unreachable goals, and discover things with you. Doesn't have to be anything serious. Just tell them that they're supposed to queue together. I kind of want to try that now, and I kind of want to just like spectate them. Wait, we should try this. Okay, wait. What's a game that I have coaching experience in? I have none. Okay, wait. We should do it in a game where I have no experience in too, so I can like coach them, right? It has to be a game that neither of us play. So I need them to like also not play this like game. I need 5 people who are willing to play a game that I don't play, that I also know nothing about. Then I need to coach them on how to play it. That actually might be a 5-head idea. I will play World War Z with you, game with you for 1 hour. But only 1 hour. Hunt Showdown. Can you imagine the chaos of Hunt Showdown as I try to corral like 2 random women on the internet and we try to like actually beat that like game? It's a genuinely hard game. I don't know if that's gonna work, chat. I will play video games with you, Joy. Okay, well, we have to find the lowest prices here. She charges $30. I need to charge the lowest people. Under $29. How much? Okay, wait, how much is a $100 person? Wow. I will record string quartet for you. I will do sound mix. I will make 30 seconds mobile game trailer. This is the reason, this person is why we see trailers like this. This person is the reason why we see trailers like, shoot, I don't have them anymore. Wait, no, I do, somewhere. Wait, there's a folder. I just need to be very careful. One set of this folder is full of not safe for work ads. The other one is full of actually like good ads. Videos. Are these the unfiltered ones? I think those are the unfiltered ones. Okay, well. If I still had the video, I would show you all. I will paint character contemplate. This is $100. No, I want people to like play with me. Play with me. No. Play game. I will play games as your gaming buddy. Offers video consultation for $8. Who does this? I wonder who actually does this. I was curious about this, but this is actually very, very fascinating to like see. And I would be down to like try this. But then I feel like I'm like, you know what I mean? Like I feel bad. Are the categories? Maybe click on one of them, see if they have a tag something. Good idea. That's a good idea. Okay, Joy, what do you do? About this gig. Hi there. I really love gaming. It's always been a passion of mine. Okay, whatever. One-on-one session, group session. I don't think there's a tag. From Poland. Quantity. I will play games with you. League of Legends. Exceptional work ethic and happy with the output. What the heck? Wait, what? Chat, we're just listen, chat. I'm feeling kind of lonely. Don't do it, boss. Chat, I'm feeling kind of lonely, guys. Listen, that last play session really made me think, you know what? I need more friends to play games with. I will play games with you and be helpful. Who does these photos for them? You want a veteran gamer who's a fast learner to play with you, just from company. Well, I'm here to help you like the Power Rangers in your growth. I'll play any game with you that my computer can handle. Be free or owned. Main top laner, LAS server, X challenger. I can create also accounts with high ping. Warframe. Some of the games I own. Great Reptile. The order was successfully completed, and I was able to have a very good conversation with them over a period of 2 hours. Who actually goes to this? I'm actually very curious. I will develop a game for $72? I don't think this is real. You make a game for $72? This guy is single-handedly propping up the entire indie game industry. I am Zadrevko, programmer and 2D game artist. This guy is single-handedly flooding the market on Steam. Provide game Android ready to publish for Google Play. Superboy Adventure. Jake's Adventure. I will play Roblox with you. This is like a 5-year-old child. Eve. I have over 20 years in game testing. Is that $70 a flat rate or by the hour? I feel like this might be by the hour. But I guess it depends on the game, maybe. Average response time for us. Wait, yeah, okay, no. It's a flat rate. It's a flat rate, and they give you a game in like a certain amount of time. 1 day. A game in 1 day. I kind of want to do this. Listen, this is a 5-head like content creation idea, right? You run out of games to play, and you don't want to bother like trying to find new games, and like buying a new game, it's like $70 anyways. So why don't you pay somebody on Fiverr to make you a new game that only you can play? And then when people say like, oh, like, what is this like game? Can I play this like game? Then you say, hey, I can sell you this game for $5 actually, and then you turn around and you sell the game to them. So just emails a go.beginner tutorial. Yep. I'm telling you, buying a new game is $70 anyway, so you might as well just do this and get your own custom game. I think that's a 5-head move. I think that's a genuinely 5-head move. I will play games with you, such as PUBG and Free Fire. What's Free Fire? Game is my life. And it also gives me money and pleasure. Game is my life, and it also gives me money and pleasure. So why not try again? And then for those who pay me through crypto, I will add 20 minutes extra. Oh god. Oh god. I will play games with you, just airy. In this service, offering one-time, hourlies is stackable if you wish to book multiple at a time. Was a bit one-sided, but they were sweet. From Canada. Was this? I will play games on demand to provide gameplay videos. On demand, all copyrights. You know what's funny about them saying all copyrights? The problem is that none of us own the copyright to anything. One-sided, however, which side? You know for sure it's towards not the buyer side. They wouldn't say that if it was one-sided for them. You think the people who buy these services have enough like self-understanding to recognize when they're being just a little selfish? I don't think so. Not because, you know, they don't necessarily see it, but because that's what they crave. It's like why they're buying this. They're buying this to be selfish. I'm a support main who mains Zyra, but don't mind playing other supports and lanes. You enjoy Heimerdinger mid? Okay, I don't even want to hire her. That's disgusting. Heimerdinger mid and top? Ranged mid and top? That's disgusting. WoW private server. Golf with your friends. Roblox. Crab game. We need to find more funny things. I will play Ludo game. What's a Ludo game? You fan of board games. Do you enjoy playing Ludo, but don't have even... What the fuck is Ludo? My name's Snap. I play on PC. I'll be a gaming duo. I can't believe you exposed this like world. 1v1 me, Ludo, bro. Imagine playing some Ludo. Mensch Arger. What? Dick Knight. What did you say? What did you just say to me? Did you just say like a... What's this? Mensch Arger Dick Knight. That's the name of the game. It's literally called Mensch Arger Dick Knight. Okay, well it's not Dick Knight. Sorry, it's but like Mensch Arger Dick Knight is a German board game, but not a German style board game. What's a German style board game? A Euro game is a class of typical games that it generally has the indirect player interaction. Euro games are sometimes so Euro games are about war. why is the Euro game genre about war? And what is the American board game? The American board game is also about war. Is that like Eurodance, but for board games? Presumably, yeah. Listen, this is a Euro type game. I don't even know what I'm looking at. What is this? What do you guys play over there, huh? You guys must have some advanced board games. To have what is this? Mensch Arger, man, don't get angry. In English, it's called Man Don't Get Angry? What? The name derives from the fact that a peg is sent back to the outfield when another peg lands on it. Similar to the later game Sorry, is a cross and circle game with the circle collapse into the cross. Similar to the Indian game Pachisi, the Colombian game Parquez, the American games Pachisi, Aggravation and Trouble, the French game Jeu de Petit Chevaux, what? Jeu de Petit Chevaux? Game of Small Horses, and the English game Ludo. You mad, bro? Why is this person specialized in playing this game? How many people buy him? Okay, I need to stop saying buy him. Like, they outlawed that a long time ago. How many people, like, hire him to play with them? I will play any game free with you. Yeah, it's very specific, right? Like this, right? They'll play any game, right? But this? I feel like this is only, like, 1 or 2 people who are willing to, like, come play it. I need more, like, I don't know, funny phrases. I need more funny descriptions like this guy. This guy probably had the best descriptions so far. Where is he? This guy. Game is my life and also gives me money and pleasure. That's the best selling point I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, you could see if it was some very established game like chess, but yeah. Yeah, like chess, exactly. Like, because like chess has like a history, but Ludo, like, no one's ever heard this. I will play games with you on weekends. Okay, now they're getting really, listen, they're getting really specific here, alright? Listen, I thought it was my terms, alright? I want to play games on my terms. What do you mean only on weekends? He's cheap, though. He is cheap. Well, no, he's standard price. Everyone's like $7. The Ludo guy is $8. What the? Please note that I can only commit to playing games on weekends. Message me anytime you would like to play. I will play games with you for fun. I am not a competitive gamer, so I will not be able to help you get better at Call of Duty or Fortnite. I do not throw a tantrum when things don't go my way in games. I'm happy. Okay, I don't believe that this is true. Okay, wait, we need to find more. I will play any games with you or talk with you on any subject. Compare the price of the game as my pleasure, guy. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I mean, listen. He wasn't lying to you. Play it, you know it. After this, you are not going to forget this session. I really want this guy. Chat, I really want to hire him. Chat, okay, listen. One day, we're gonna hire him. Okay, one day we're gonna hire him. I'm not hiring this guy to game with me. I'm hiring him to market my like products. Yeah, I'm hiring him to blow my mind here. Listen, I'm hiring him to feel a way that I haven't felt in a very long time. Game is my life and also gives me money and pleasure. After this, you are not gonna forget this session. Like, this guy knows what's up. This guy must be playing some crazy stuff here. Sure, Adam may be cheaper, but I think this dude knows what's up. You pay for quality here, right? You pay for quality. I'll play games with you or talk with you on any subject. Hello, I love playing games and I want to share my passion with you. I'll be glad to you my companionship. I'm very interested in all kinds of games. I'm very keen on playing Europa Universalis 4. This guy is, I don't want to play with him. What is this? I will play Minecraft with you on Java Edition. I will play game test your game and give you feedback. I will play games with you for fun. Okay, now we're getting very risky here. The further that I scroll, the more likely it is that we're going to get banned, chat. Yes, no, crouch. What? Hey there, fellow gamer. You looking for okay. Hey there, kids. Hey there, fellow kids. You're looking for a laid-back companion to join you on your virtual adventures? Look no further. You picked a game, preferably on Game Pass, and let's play. She got the 1-year free Game Pass deal. Playtesting, now that's like actual work. Yeah, this is the crazy part, right? What if I just like pretend like, okay, wait. I have an idea, chat. I have an idea. I have an idea. We combine, okay? Listen, we buy this. So we buy this, right? We buy a game for $40. We then hire her to play test the like game. In this way, it's like an AI model or something, right? But with people, right? Which is basically what all AI models actually are. We get them to like, you know, constantly iterate on a game until we have like a masterpiece, right? Sure, it'll cost us like $1 million by the end of it, but at that point, does it really matter? Oh yeah, make a whole pipeline. This is the Fiverr to Steam pipeline. This is the Fiverr to Steam pipeline. Oh god, this is the Fiverr to Steam pipeline. Oh, this is gold. Yeah, this is actually gold. Oh man. Okay, I'm actually kind of sold on this idea. Okay, we have a couple ideas, right? We have a couple of ideas. We can either do the Fiverr to Steam pipeline, or we can have the whole like I can coach people. I can coach people in like Dota 2 for like maybe like 5 seconds. It would be funny to get like 5 people to like randomly play Dota 2 and see how toxic they like get, right? I would love to see that, and I would love to like march them around like small ants. It'd be like playing an RTS, right? So we have 2 really good ideas here. I think this guy stands alone on okay, I have an idea. Buy a game, test the game, and then is there a publish Steam? I will help you to, oh my god, yes. I will help you to upload and publish your game on Steam, Epic Game Store. Okay, look. Buy a game, test the game, publish the game, play the game. I think we have the pipeline. After this, you're not gonna forget this session. I think we have the pipeline. I think we have the pipeline. Money makes anything possible, chat. You input money and you have a game that somebody plays. You like how the premium tier of the previous guy was called Dope Creation. Wait, where? Dope Creation. A game with multiple levels and stages with AI implementations. How much is this gonna cost if we do at the cheapest tier, right? A 1-level game such as Brick Break. Okay, maybe we need to do some more. Okay, a working game with start screen and /end screen. I think if we go for Dope Creation, right? We do $140 plus what's this? What is this premium testing? What is 10 hours of testing? There's no way somebody's gonna play a game for 10 hours. My name is Omkar. I'm an individual that enjoys playing various types of games. Welcome to the best game testing gig on Fiverr. Looking for an experienced playtester? I will ensure you that the game is ready for all users. I will not purchase your game. You will have to pay it in custom order. I don't know if this is like an actual thing. Okay, wait. So to buy the game is 140. To test the game, I want to get a premium testing, right? It's 210, right? The problem is that the testing doesn't even matter. You would be surprised if even the dope creation will offer 10 hours. I guarantee you this is like a pre-made thing. I guarantee you what they do is they swap out assets and they just have these 3 templates ready, and they just say it takes 3 days because, like, you know, to make it very believable, right? Guarantee you're probably going to get something that's like, you know, like a 1 hour game, maybe even like a half-hour game. Okay, you know what? You are correct. Maybe if I just do like a dope game, especially since you can check day delivery for extra. Exactly, yeah, because it's like that wouldn't be possible if it was actually fully custom built. I mean, to be fair, even like a game in 3 days, like most game jams, right? Most game jam submissions are dead. Like, I want to say like the bottom 90% of a list of game jam games is like dead empty, right? It's only the top percent that actually make it to the finish line. And then, like, you know, maybe like the top 1% that are actually like fully finished games. In 3 days to make a game for $140, I don't think it's possible. So we change our plans. We do a 140 game. We do a 2-hour test session, because even if we test things, right, it's not like I can go back to him and be like, hey, can you update the game with these test ideas? He's not going to do that, right? So the testing is just there to like fill the like pipeline. What? Among my clients. Wait, you can see who their clients were. Medical supplies manufacturing. This guy tested the game for Curika? What game did they have? What? So it's $160. Then we get this guy. I'll set up your store page for you for one of the stores. I will need the store page assets. Or I can create the marketing material set out of your marketing PSD. This one is extra. This does not include the Steam fee. You're expected to have a developer account. I don't publish to my accounts. Honestly, for $70, I feel like this is a complete scam. Like 99, I'm not even kidding you, 99% of the cost of you actually setting up a game on Steam, the amount of effort and the cost is making your game and paying the developer fee and getting it approved, right? This is the easiest part. A front to steal your dev account. That's what this feels like. That's what this feels like. No, this is a front. This is a front. This is a front. I will upload your game. This is a fake photo. So this is a fake fucking photo. This is an AI photo. There's no way that person is real. There's no way that this is a real person. This is a front to steal your Steam account. Don't do this, all right? I will upload your game to Steam in 24 hours cheap with a GigaChad photo. I don't think this is a real account. I don't think this is a real account. There's no way that this is real. And for $24, I at least trust the guy who's gonna charge me $140. He charges me $140. He charges for questions. He's like a genie. He's like a fucking genie. What is this? Oh, basic. Okay, listen, you just set up a store. But if you want questions answered, pay me and I will answer thee 3 extra questions. Or pay me premium and I will answer thee 4 questions. He's a fucking pay-to-play genie. What is this? I trust the pay-to-play genie compared to the guy who costs $24 to upload my games to you. Okay, and then, okay. So we have game testing, right? We have the game made. We do the game testing. We hire someone to fix our game here, all right? Then we hire this guy to fix games. How much does it cost? I will fix Unity or Xcode build errors. This is a lie. Nobody can fix Xcode build errors. There is no possible. Xcode build errors are just a facet of life. That's just a normal facet of life. Xcode, listen, I do this professionally. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing in like Xcode, okay? It's impossible. But Unity, yeah, I can see that. Plus upload, okay, so we just do this, all right? So this is we have the pipeline, okay? We buy a game to be made. We get a game test. We then get somebody to fix the errors as well as fix the game up for like a day, right? $20. Then we buy this guy to upload the game and then give us 4 wishes. I want 4 wishes, all right? Then we could buy this guy to give us an unforgettable session. I want to record this guy. I want to record this guy. Can I ask him to be recorded? Like, can I be like, hey, like, please, you have to be a part of my pipeline? Like, I'm sold. I'm sold on the idea. How much is this going to cost me? How much is this going to cost me? How much is it going to cost me to get a Fiverr to Steam pipeline? Oh god, a 5 in the Steam pipeline. Okay, 5 in the Steam, $142 plus. I only need 1 day of testing. $28.57 plus $21.43 plus $142.84 plus I want to do a 90-minute session. I think that's a very good. No, extra minutes. How much is this? No, I think we do that. So 40 plus 42, 85. Okay, well I forgot to hit the plus symbol every now and then. So I don't actually know how much that is, but it's at least $300. But I think that's absolutely worth it for what is effectively like a shitpost video. This is amazing. Hire another guy to operate a calculator. Wait, can I actually? Calculator. Create a custom web calculator. I will convert Excel calculator. What's the craziest topic that you can think of? To like, you know, just to be like, oh, ASMR. Oh! Girlfriend experience. Can I have a girlfriend experience here? Couldn't listen while typing. How much was the total? About $300. About $300. It's kind of hard here. I will record soothing poetry ASMR. I recorded professional voiceover. Oh! Okay, so okay. Then if we need voice acting, we'll do this. We'll do voicing. Wait. This is the pipeline, okay? Because to upload to the store, you need somebody to like do voice work. To like make it, you know, to like do like a voiceover of like a gameplay video, right? So I'm gonna do this too. This is genius. I have an ASMR artist. Cute French, where'd you see that? Cute French anime girl, not safe for. Oh! We have to listen to this. We have to listen to this.
Hi, everyone. I'm your cute anime girl.
Ah! I don't like that.
How are you today? Me? I'm good.
This is not what I expected. This is also not what I expected.
Back to me.
Okay. I think we hire her for the voice acting of a game. Okay, we hire her for the voice acting of a game. All right. So we have the pipeline. Okay, so we do this. Okay, so we'll hire her first, and then we'll say, hey, while you're making this a game, can you incorporate these voice lines? I need a script though. I'm gonna write a script to get her to like say random things, and then we'll just fit her inside the game somewhere. I don't know. Girlfriend. See, a partner. I will be your personal accountability partner. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does it mean to be my personal accountability? What? Short session, 30-minute talk. What's an accountability partner? I'm a life coach and motivational speaker. What is a personal accountability partner? What is this? I will be a personal. Ugh. I will do organic SoundCloud promotion through our partner network. I will accountability partner for 1 month. I'll be a life coach and accountability partner. How do I see what to do? Are you struggling to keep consistent with your goals and aspirations to become fit, or keep that diet, or even get that job done? I can help you stay accountable and consistent. Sometimes it's difficult to do things on your own, and all you need is a little encouragement or motivation to get the job done. That's what I'm here for, to help you stay on track to achieve your goals and give you that extra little push to keep moving forward. Is this some kind of code for something? I've never heard of an accountability partner. Yeah, I have no clue either. Get your ex. What is this? I will do ex-partner's psychic and clairvoyance reading. Get your ex back. Reattract your ex or crush in 24 hours. I use my gifts to help you see clearly and find your true path towards prosperity and happiness. What is this? I will be your Salesforce admin. I will do a loyalty test on your partner. What is this? What is this? What is this, chat? I'm so scared. I will do a loyalty test on your partner via Instagram. Okay, I have posts and stories and followers on Instagram ready to conduct. I'm able to modify where I come from, where you live, aging. My goal is to find common interests with your partner and see if they're willing to admit to go something further when finding out I'm moving to the workplace or school, and if they're willing to admit they're in a relationship already. I feel like that's weird. We have gotten. I will draw Pokemon trainer with your Pokemon partner. I don't even want to look at that. I will be your ADHD body double partner. I need this, actually. I actually need this. I actually think I need Kayla. What is this? Are you someone that has a hard time focusing? Do you have tasks that you need the motivation to complete? Wait, chat, what the fuck? Chat, okay. Imagine. Okay, chat. Imagine we have this. What is an ADHD body double? What even is that? It's a really weird term. But I was reading on this because I think I have ADHD, but that's just my self-biases coming into play. Basically, apparently some people work better when they work with someone, even if they're not doing the same thing. Like, that's actually me. Like, I do a lot better when somebody's there, like, in my, like, say I'm working on some problem, right? If I'm doing a programming problem, and me and my coworker, like, when we pair program, it gets easier, right? In fact, me and my coworker, we would always pair program on like, problems. I would be the driver, she would be the, like, typer for half the week, and then we would switch. And it's very, very, like, helpful, because it's like, you're able to get a lot done being in, like, the presence of, like, other people doing work, basically, right? And it feels like a very, like, you know, it's almost like a self-motivator in a way, because you're surrounded by, like, work. It gets you into, like, a certain mood. That's what I read is, like, basically what an ADHD body double is somebody who's, like, there to, like, help, to, like, get you into the mood to, like, do something. In a weird way, it like, works scientifically, but I forget, it was, like, 1 or 2 research papers that I was reading on about this. But here's my idea, chat, okay? We now have a full... I think this is a full pipeline, alright? Look at the tabs. Look at where this tab is going, alright? Look at where these tabs are going. Okay, wait, put... where's my guy? Okay. Where is it? Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. We get the ASMR assets. We then get a game made. We then get game testing. We get somebody to fix the bugs from the game testing. We then get somebody to upload it to Steam for us. We then hire a body double who's going to be there as we stream. But on the stream, I'll be recording this guy playing our game as our body double is there in call with them. I think this is gonna be a master plan. I actually think this is gonna be wonderful, and I think it's gonna be amazing because think about what this means. At any moment, we're gonna have somebody in like a third person in the call. I'm gonna ask them to be completely quiet. I'm just gonna ask them to join the call. And what? I'm gonna ask them to like speak on my behalf. I'm gonna ask them to speak on my behalf. Oh god, Chad, we have the best possible idea I've ever thought of in my entire life. Oh man. They'll explain it at the bottom by using the damn accountability term again. Yeah, the accountability term is like very, very weird. I guess the accountability term is just like somebody who like it's like a personal personal trainer, right? Somebody who's like willing to like tell you like, hey, go. It's like this. I know exactly what it is. Wait. I know exactly what it is. It's this. This is what it means to have an ADHD body double / personal accountant.
Yo, what you doing, man? Doing that?
The high kick, the high front toe kick to the box of donuts.
What I told you, you can't eat that, man. We just get for training. I've been driving behind you for 1 hour. You can't stay committed for 1 hour. I'm trying. You trying what?
I'm trying. This is me, chat. The guy on the right is me. All right. The guy on the left is gonna be our personal accountants when we hire them off of Fiverr.
How you gonna lose weight? How you gonna lose weight?
This is what I need in my life. I would hire this guy. I would actually hire this guy to like show up. I love the way he walks. Look at his walk. He is so jacked to shit that he can't like, you know, swing his arms like a normal person. He has to swing his arms like he's about to knock someone out. He's so jacked. It's so funny.
Yo,
This is my personal accountability. 20 double. Oh man. Okay, that's okay. So that's the accountability person. That's what happens when you have an accountability person. When you have an accountability assistant, that's what you get. That's who you get. Oh man, this is amazing. We have a good pipeline here. Okay, let's just keep on going. Okay, now I'm kind of worried about going down Fiverr because we do have a fair number of things to do today, but it's fine. Well, mock interview part. I will write and sing you a romantic or funny song for your partner. I will test the loyalty of your partner, clearing up any doubts in your relationship. I don't know if I will conduct background checks on your business partners in China. What does that even mean? I will conduct background checks on your business partners in China. Oh man, this sounds like a scheme. You know what I mean? This sounds like a government scheme or something. I don't know. It seems scary. The Wiccan love spell one is a pretty good. Wait. Where's the Wiccan love spell? Oh, I will cast a Wiccan loyalty love spell so your partner will be loyal and faithful. It's no secret. We all want our partners to be loyal, faithful, and loyal. Wait, I have the perfect song for this. I have the perfect music for this. Wait. I've got the perfect music. What is it? It's no secret. We all want our partners to be faithful and loyal to us. If your partner has cheated before, or if you suspect they're going to cheat, let this spell save your relationship. Our coven is here to help all the loving souls maintain a healthy relationship with their partners. Here are just a few examples of how this spell can help you. Has your partner cheated before? Let the spell make your partner faithful and loyal to only you. Is your partner like to flirt and you're afraid that it could lead to something more? It's wise to give yourself more security. Better safe than sorry. Simply want to strengthen the loyalty and faithfulness in your relationship? Plan for the future and build a strong foundation for a loyal and faithful relationship. What is this? We are a sisterhood of witches to help all the beautiful souls. How many witches are there? How many things do you do as a witch? Yo, chat, they have all kinds of spells. Chat, they have all kinds of spells. I feel like I opened a spell book. I feel like I just opened a spell book. I just opened up my Fiverr spell book. I'm going to cast career success. I'm going to cast self-confidence, soulmates. This feels like a class training. What a work! Wait, gold to get new spells. That's actually perfect. That's actually the best description of this. Yeah, this is just like class training for like witches. They got spells for you. Reviews. It didn't work at all. It didn't work at all. In fact, it got much worse for us. He's with a new woman. Guys, the chanting isn't working. He's with a new woman within days. Apparently trying to have a child with her. Not speak to me or the kids he's known for 6 years. It hasn't even been 2 weeks since a breakup, which wasn't that bad to begin with. He was cheating, I guess. Oh my god. Yeah, let's check out the like sex spell here. What's the sex life spell here? Cast a Wiccan sex life spell to help you improve your sex life. Please keep coming back. Wiccan Coven has an exceptional number of repeat bios. It's no secret. An active sex life. Oh, I have the perfect song for this actually. Where I have the perfect song. Where is it?
Yes, come.
Yeah, okay. It's no secret. An active sex life is very important for your health and maintaining your relationship with your partner. Whether you're starting a new relationship or looking to maintain a healthy marriage, your libido plays a big part. Our coven is here to help the passionate souls improve their health and relationships. Is it possible to learn this power? Yes, you can. You can learn this power within 3 days for only 28 Canadian dollars. Why? This is for the spell. You can also strengthen and customize your own gig extras before you check out. Standard. Wiccan Coven Ritual is included. Wiccan sex life spell with the Wiccan Coven Ritual is premium. You can get a premium spell for $214. $200 dues! We are serious about the craft, and we are looking forward to helping you. Message us for a free consultation to see if this spell is right for you. Amazing. Do you want to increase your sexual attraction? Amazing. I need this, chat. I need this. Home blessing spell. Okay, this is probably the best spell book that I've ever seen in my entire life. The note about astrology at the bottom. Wait. Where's the astrology note? We are serious about craft. Where's it? Note: astrology and psychic services do not replace professional counseling. Oh, darn it. Our whole business model depended on this. I will grammar check, spell check, copy edit, improve it. I love these suggestions too because it's like wow. I will review your podcast. These people are being paid to just like listen before listening on YouTube. How does this work? This doesn't work, does it? Does this actually work? There's no way that this actually works. Who pays for this? I'm gonna keep the spellbook though. That's a nice spellbook. Okay, what else is there? We need to keep on going. We need to find. I will be your app development partner, turning your ideas into reality. What's another good search term here to really think about? Wait, can someone cook for me? Can somebody cook for me? Cook. How would this work? I will create tasty food cooking video recipes in 4K. I will create tasty food cooking video recipes. I will create tasty food cooking videos and recipes in the 4K. These are 3 different people, by the way. These are 3 different people. I'll create a step-by-step cooking video guide. Okay, hello. Okay, I'll create a food cooking video. Cook. I'll create the drink one is interesting. I will do professional YouTube video editing, podcast, cooking, and vlog edits. How are you gonna cook me something? I will do professional video editing. I do need a video editor. I will cook up a catchy female producer tag in what the fuck does that mean? I will cook an let the man cook. I will cook an exclusive drill beats. This guy knows how to get, this guy knows how to find his like market. Wait, can we listen to this, chat? Let's just listen to this. Yeah. What is this? Wait, why is he topless in this video? Why is he topless? Will be cooked exclusively just for you. This is who Drake needed for his diss tracks. This is the producer Drake needed to tip the scales in his favor. Why is the video so good? Like, the video actually goes kind of hard. Okay, look. The video, the hands up, and then the like pan up. Right here, boom, and then, Why is the video so good? We have to let the man cook. He's on this on the chat. We have to let the man cook. Amazing. Stems available. Tagless. Providing perfect drill beats cooked just for you. What do you think is his like tagline? Like, you know how Rick Ross has Maybach music, and then someone else has like real trap shit, trapaholics, right? What's like his? Go check. I will cook like a catchy female producer tag. What's a female producer tag? Welcome to my home of your friendly neighborhood producer tag. What is this? What's a producer tag? What especially in creating tag. What is a producer tag? A producer. Oh my god, this is it. This is exactly it. Chat. We have the Fiverr. Chat. We have the Fiverr. To a certified gold pipeline. All right. A producer tag is the element of a song to be at the beginning of it, inserted there by the song's producer to familiarize the listener, aka this one. Wait.
No, you got 10 minutes.
Real trap shit. Trapaholics. Make it look easy.
Stuff like that. Okay, this is it. This is what we need, chat. We now have a pipeline. Okay, we have multiple. We have too many pipelines. Okay, we have 3 pipelines. All right, we have a pipeline to music. We have a pipeline to games. We have a pipeline. We have 4 pipelines if you include spells. Wow. I will cook and trap and drill. Why do these people are geniuses? Fuck it, I lied. It's drum and bass. Can you imagine? This is crazy. Look, you can pay for clout. I will do a shout out from my 100k Instagram cooking account. You pay for clout. I will promote your page. Wait, everyone. So everyone on this page is actually like paid for this. Let's go to Instagram.com. Instagram.com/@delicious story. Sorry, this page isn't available. Oh, it's like this. Okay. Every single person here paid for their video to be thing put up. Tag a friend who would love the cake. Julia Kermel. Baked by Joyce. Frosted YYC. Exactly 100,000 followers. Maybe they're actually just a botted account. I really doubt that they're a real account at this point. Wow. I didn't know you could pay for clouds. Wait, what about this? What about this? Twitch. No. I want someone to like stream with me. I will thumbnails. I will edit weekly clips and shorts. You think that just might be Instagram making the numbers simple for design reasons? It could be, yeah. But I've never seen somebody stay at like 100,000 though. Usually what I see is they usually bump over to like 101 or like 99. I rarely see people stay at like 100. I need somebody to like be with me. You know what I mean? Like I want someone to like stream with me. Stream with me. Live. Live? Wait, what? Live live with me. Live live with me. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. I will invite my friend to live video to dance with me. I feel like this is a fetish thing. Watch your dance here with my skill in watching you to become good with your steps in dancing with my watch. What? Well, I tried live with me and it didn't really work. Wait, live 2D, chat. Let's go get a new model. Wait, that was $780? Oh my god! Okay. We need to do a new live 2D model. As you can tell, my model isn't necessarily the best out there, right? It's not actually the highest quality thing out there. Let's see what else is out there. I will draw your anime VTuber model. I actually know somebody who like got a model from here. She's a streamer too, not the one that we just played with. That person paid me $100 to play with them. It was strange. I don't know why. I will never do that ever again. But there's other person that I know that like streams that actually bought the model off here, and it's actually pretty good apparently. Pretty good. Apparently, a lot of people like get their start here, like doing the models, and then they graduate into like better companies where they do the stuff like for realsies. Although I don't know if anybody from Iron Triangle started here. Wow! That was very bodacious. Yes, bodacious. Yes. Is there an adult filter on this? There's an adult filter, right? Ooh, VR chat. What's a good topic? VR chat. Now this is what I need. I need a VR chat model, chat. Now this is what I need. Oh, okay. Some of these are getting kind of risque. They're censored, but they're getting kind of risque. Let's just take a step back here. What in not safe for work art? No. How do I do not safe for work? Thick, and it's 50% furry. Honestly, yeah. I have learned that the furry community does congregate on VR chat quite often. Yeah. What's another good topic? Okay, let's just see. Okay, develop a game. How many game developers are here? Wow, there's a lot of game developers here. It will do Unity game development in 2D and 3D. Who is this guy? I'll be a professional Unity game developer. Huh? This specific work was ordered on Fiverr. Premium game development. Man, there's all kinds of services that I didn't really expect. This actually looks like a fair number of games that I see on like sale on like Steam. This I will develop a simple 2D. Oh, you can't even see my cursor. This I will develop a simple 2D game. I've seen this exact thing on like Steam quite a bit here. Unity implementation engine, Unity. What are photos? I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared of searching this. Let's just take this out. Photos. I will do real estate filter editing. I will do this. What's another crazy topic? Talk. Spells. Okay, we have to switch to spells. We need to see all the different spells. We have the Wiccan Coven, but I will cast Extreme Powerful Obsession Love Spell with fast results. You know what is really sad about these ones? These ones I feel so bad for because, like, these ones prey specifically on the type of person who, like, is very desperate for this kind of thing. And they're desperate not because of their fault. They're desperate because, you know, of just very natural things. Like, it takes time to find someone. It takes time to even... Maybe you'll never find someone. It takes a lot of time to be okay with yourself. And this is kind of like preying on that desire to be with someone, never actually tackling the core issue of realizing that it's okay to be alone, or it's okay to, like, take up time. This obsession comes well is to make someone you love or admire to be sexually obsessed with you. I'll be a young British voiceover. Okay, why'd you say young? I'll be a young British voiceover. I'll be your female American voice actor and voiceover. Hey, let's see if my mic quality is any better. Right. Anyways, could I do this as like a paid thing? Could this be my alternative career, chat? I could be a Fiverr voice actor, but then I think CDog VA has that angle.
Hi, Fiverr. Tina here. I'm an American voiceover artist, and I am so excited to lend my voice to your creative...
Holy shit, she's good. She's actually
Hi,
cracked.
my name's Pete, and I'm a professional voiceover artist.
I can't hear him. Never gives up until he's completely made his spell a reality to your 100% satisfaction. My target is admittedly more stubborn than average in a way that is clearly not in my target's best interest. What? What does that even mean? This sounds extremely threatening. I felt the response time was slow, and I was a little skeptical about that. However, once I read the report, I was happily surprised to see the correct detailed information. I said to see that all the work that was done come to pass. I will surely come back and let you know. Yeah, this one sounds very sinister. My target is admittedly more stubborn than average, in a way that is clearly not in my target's best interests. It's like, I don't know if I like that, dude. All I can say is, wow! I'm new to this platform. This is my second purchase from him. His readings and finds are very on point. I reached out to him a couple of times and was nervous about the process. Once he delivered, I was not disappointed. Literally, it gave me the chills. So accurate. I'm honestly shocked. I've gone through so many people, and this has been the most accurate I've ever seen. Amazing, genuine man. What is this? Love Grip. Wait, is this name Love Grip? What? Why is it called Love Grip? Why did you say Love Grip? That sounds like a sex story. What do you mean Love Grip? Why is it called Love Grip? I don't see the word Love Grip reference anywhere. What do you mean Love Grip? Love Grip is the best there is. He is patient, very kind, and understands exactly what Love Grip. Well, I don't know if any of the 3 rituals I purchased actually worked. My situation is extremely complicated, so it will truly take a miracle. It really does work to bring the man in my affection towards me. You will be 10 out of 5 stars. My situation is very complex. So does it work? I don't know if these people actually like know if it works or not. Nice guy, but I'm wondering what will happen. Favorite spell having no results yet. What? There's a electronics chain in Germany that offers software installation and explanation at home for 89 euros. I think you would get more value from that out of this. And it's actually the exact same thing, right? At least they do the exact same thing. Just an explanation. It's the same thing. But it's more valuable than this $92 spell. Oh man, wait. Amazing service and pay attention to deals with meaningful insights and great communication. I will look forward to bringing my fiance back to my life. Oh god. You booked this when buying a video game, and and you were rich, you could kind of want to order just see what actually happens. Wait, when you buy a video game? Yeah, because like what happens? Like what do they do? Do they come in and they say are they gonna say like, wow, Breath of the Wild is crazy? Like, is that dude gonna drive to your house and put in the Steam code PC and click install? Exactly. Like, what's he gonna do? And then what's he gonna say to you? Like while it's happening, right? What if you have slow internet and it takes like 6 hours? Does he stay there for the full 6 hours? And what does he say? Like, that's actually, listen, we each have a YouTube video idea from this, right? You do that, and then I'll do the Fiverr to Steam pipeline, all right? We're both gonna hit it big on YouTube, all right, chat? This is our time to shine, okay? Everyone get your Fiverr idea, all right? This is a stream where we try to get, we're trying to go Mr. Beast mode here, all right? We're trying to get views. More from Love Grip. His name is actually Love Grip. I am an expert in love matters with the help of Almighty God. Oh man, I will cast a powerful job hunting spell within 24 hours. What is this? Sleepless nights. No appetite to eat. List of bills to be paid. Loading low in cash? No worries. Low in cash? Give me the money instead. I'll help you find a job. What? A bigger candle. Clear blockages. What is she gonna do? Reach into my asshole and you pull out like the shit inside? What is this? Okay, chat. We have a couple of ideas here, right? We have a couple of ideas. Okay, you need to do the hire someone to explain to you thing. We need to see what it is, okay? Record a video of it. I'll do the Fiverr to Steam pipeline. And then maybe eventually we'll like do more of this stuff. You won't be low on cash, but out of cash when you subscribe to my services. Yeah, exactly. It's like, if I'm down that bad, I would be desperate enough to like try it. But I also wouldn't spend $20 to like hope that it actually works. I will cast a strong black spell in 4 hours. Wait, can we get her to like kill someone? Can we get her to kill someone? Yo! Wait a minute. Kill. If you search kill, is there... Okay. Murder. Disappear. I will make your background disappear. I will make unwanted objects disappear. I will remove or disappear anything from image. Invisible. I will invisible ghost mannequin or symmetrical. I will create invisible ghost mannequin. What is this? This is all for like clothing ads. I want a spell that kills someone. Your search results probably put you on some list now. Yeah, probably, yeah. Imagine somebody goes on Fiverr and it's like, oh, you know what I really want today? A hitman. There's more results for hitman than there is for kill and murder. I record an identical... Okay, how good is this, guys? Agent 47. We have to listen to this. How good is this?
Hello, this is 47.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, God. Like, it's the kind of voice where it's like, okay, you know what he's trying to go for, but it also just, but you know that it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Hello, this is 47. I always knew I never belonged in this world. Over the years, I've killed people for money, out of ignorance.
What is the script? What is the script? Over the years, I've killed people.
Over the years, I've killed people for money.
For money? Why is he end like that?
Why should God forgive me? But I've learned this one lesson in my life. Never to trust anyone. And always rely on your instincts.
What other characters are there that we can do impressions of? I would search Tracer, but I'm afraid of getting like SFM stuff. I would like to wait. I will create a professional voice actor. How good is this guy? This guy has a crazy microphone setup. Actually, this guy must be cracked.
Vaughn Joseph.
Design the perfect diamond engagement ring in just minutes. You'll have the rest of your life to design the perfect husband.
Fuck. My niche is over. Okay, I don't have any stake here. Oh yeah, switch for an SFM animator. Alright, way ahead of you. Let me just hide my screen here. Let me hide my screen and make sure this is all good here. I don't know how to stop it from showing thing. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, this is the least, but also the best that I can show you. Wait, is this the best I can show you?
Didn't Shining Armor forget everything that happened while he fucking
Oh boy, 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 oh god, oh boy.
Didn't Shining Armor forget everything that happened while hypnotized?
I don't know about forget, but didn't ever seem to get brought up again.
He secretly liked it. And he's jerking to the thought of Chris
don't do that.
Obviously, he denies that to Cadence, though.
Why is Bug big shining?
Bug's wife is the perfect.
Okay, and then we check out the rest. Ooh, oh, what's this? Sorry, that was very loud. Ow. Yeah, Chad, you wouldn't believe the crossover. You wouldn't believe the crossover here.
Well, hello there, darling. Welcome to the Enchanted Court Fair. How may I assist you today?
You wouldn't believe the crossover.
Indeed. I mean, I'm looking for something special.
Special, you say? Well, you've come to the right place. Tell me, what is it that you are searching for?
Well, it's, my friend's birthday. She loves passion. And I want to surprise her with something unique.
How delightful! Birthdays are the perfect occasion for a fabulous gift. And lucky for you, I happen to specialize in all things fabulous.
I'm afraid. Wait, okay, I'm gonna find some more. I'm gonna find some more of these SFM animators. All right, we are on to something. We are on to something, chat. We have found something. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Some of these are pretty good though. Like I'm not gonna lie, some of these look kind of sick. Oh my god, there's a skibidi toilet. There's a FNAF, there's a skibidi toilet. Alright, we'll do the FNAF. And we'll do a not safe for work animation. What? What do you mean not safe for work animation? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Encanto! I don't know when Encanto looked like this. This is the Encanto that Disney doesn't want you to see. Oh, what is this? Oh my Jesus. Mankey. Wait, what was that ad for? It wasn't oh, it was an ad for not safe for work animations in Source Filmmaker. So I can't show you much. Also, welcome back to the stream. You joined at the strangest time possible. I'm so sorry for what you're about to see. Also, hopefully the limiter works. The pics were 100% AI. Yeah, that one was for sure AI. It was Kuma bait. It was Kuma bait. This is a FNAF SFM about them playing basketball. Who paid money for this? Who paid money for this? My nephew would love this shit. Like my nephew would like go, oh yeah, this is so cool. Kuna bait? No, Coomer. Like when you coom. Okay, also this is the skibidi toilet one. Ow. Okay, this is the skibidi toilet one. Here we go. Best case, no one did and they just did it for their portfolio. True. You get your own custom skibidi toilet animation. You get your own custom skibidi toilet animation. Is that a boob? But okay, but some of these are actually cracked though. This one actually looks insanely good. This is the weird part, right? SFM is like a mix of like some of the best animation work that I've ever seen, and then some of the worst. Wait, the toilet was $100? Oh my god! Even this one, okay, this one's also 142. But still, this one has more quality to it. And this one's actually good. Look at the physics. It's actually good. And it has the Iron Giant. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Like, this one's actually really good. This is kind of cracked. Dude, this is actually amazing animation work. Look, this scene I think showcases this animated skill. This is a very hard thing to do because it's very easy to make it look stiff. But look at how fluid the motion is. Look at how like almost elasticy he feels in a way that feels like flesh. That's so good. What the fuck? For $140, I actually think that's worth it. Oh, but that's a 50-second video. Every 10 seconds is $140. Okay, how about your standard? Yeah. Wow. Ooh. 30 seconds is $400. Wow. When you coom, Google isn't helping you. Yeah, so Google COOM. COOM. Be sure to invite your family so that they all see what you're about to so that they know what you're going to say. Yeah, invite your whole family. It's a very family-friendly thing. Realistic animal. Wait, this also does animals. That's gonna crack. This guy's good. Now that could be like a walk cycle that somebody else like did and mapped from an actual dog. But if he did this by like hand, he's kind of cracked. The music, yeah, the music seems very hopeful. I feel like I just watched an ad for like a hunting game, for like a dog game. There is a game that we're going to be playing sometime in the next month about being like a wolf. Oh, did you search it? Your O implies that you searched it. What were we talking about when Coom came up again? Oh, you know, the Encanto photo. The Encanto AI photo, which I definitely shouldn't show again because flashing it once was enough to risk my everything. But yeah, I'm going to keep scrolling through this. And we're going to go to page 2. I can't show you because me showing it is going to be very, very bad. Masturbation bait. Yeah, masturbation bait. Yeah, Kuma bait. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, this is okay. Page 2 is the not safe for work section. Wow. Okay, well, we're getting off that. Cool. All right, cool. What's a character that you've always wanted to hear? Wait. Kratos impression. There are very few people who can do this impression. And so the harder the impression is, the funnier it like gets, right? I guarantee you, this is going to be the funniest thing ever. I will record a deep God of War Kratos impression. Let's listen to this, chat. Let's see how close he like gets to a Kratos impression.
Boy.
Why does he keep saying boy? Why does he keep saying boy? He keeps saying boy. He says boy 3 times in a row. Why does he keep saying it?
Boy.
It has the same energy. It has the same energy as this.
Yes, come.
It's the same energy. Boy. It's the same energy, man. It's the same goddamn energy.
Yes, come.
Now journey. Boy.
It's so good. It's actually so good.
You will be attacked by all manner of creature. Close your heart to their desperation.
See, the thing that they never get, right, is like a deeper voice. His deeper voice doesn't go lower in like volume. No. His deeper voice is just deep. His volume is very, very high. But it's like huge. Werner Herzog impersonation. Werner Herzog impersonation. Why did I say impersonation? Impression. Yo. Oh, there's no Werner Herzogs. How about American Truck Simulator? Yo, I will build custom dump truck mods. I will skin a library. I will create a custom map for any game. I will play any game with you. Chat, I should be doing this. Why don't I just do this? There's a market to fill. There is a market to fill. Wait, this is your time to shine. That's true. This is your time to shine. For context, this one chat member is really good. Megan A is really good at doing a Werner Herzog impression. It's pretty good. Wow. Okay, we need to go back to impressions. Okay, where what was it again? Kratos. Okay, the thing about Kratos that people don't get is that this is what he sounds like. He sounds like a deep voice, but he doesn't get quiet. Nor does he have to like trill, like go like down. This is what he really like feels like.
Actually, come along.
Right. Sorry. He got blasted by lightning. I didn't expect Thor to like kill him there. Sorry. I didn't expect him to play that.
I know I was never.
Wait, where does he talk? Talk.
The truth.
He said,
God, boy.
There we go.
From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man.
See, that's what the voice is supposed to sound like. I'll do a deep voice like Kratos from God of War. So let's listen to like this now. Boy. Okay, the one thing that he did get very, very well was the constant like boy. Why does he say it 3 times in quick succession at the start of the video? I need to stop.
I'm the god of war, and I'm here to voice for your projects.
He sounds a lot more like a Batman, like a Bane.
Get me my mic. Get me my mic, boy.
It's all very close. I will do a hyper realistic Justin Bieber. I will do a hyper realistic Justin Bieber voice.
I'm excited to introduce you to my Justin Bieber voiceover service.
That's an AI. That is 100% an AI.
If you're looking for a way to spice up your content and grab your Justin Bieber voice, emotional video, fresh and excitingnesses, recording.
That's an AI.
So
you can easily tell. I will do a hyper-realistic Joe Biden voiceover impression. This is the same person. This is all just AI.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Joe Biden voiceover service.
It's just AI. I will do hyper-realistic Steve Harvey. It's all AI. Damn. Man, I was really hoping for something good. Okay, Justin Bieber. I don't know. I'll create happy birthday videos, song, sing by Justin Bieber. Wait, I just these. I will put your name on a sign held by Justin Bieber. I love you, Ruby. I love you, Tizzy. This is magical. This is genuinely magical. There's something beautiful about this. $7 for an MS Paint text box and takes 2 days to deliver. 2 days of grueling work to give you this. Wow. You know what? As good as Fiverr is, it's like there's so much trash. Yeah, like that person had like a 1-star review. There's a lot of trash here. Wait, garbage. What the fuck? I will remove cars or garbage in front of your house. Wait, how does this work? How does this work? Does it just like show up to your house? What if I hire this and I'm not even in this place? Need a room? What? Wait, what do you say? Top tier garbage penis meat. Top tier garbage penis meat. Okay, wait. There are 2 things crazy about this. This guy puts no limitations on where you could possibly buy his services, right? Oh, it's photo editing. I thought it was like, you know, actually going to your house and removing things. Okay. I thought he was gonna show up to your home and like remove trash. I was like, it's kind of good actually. I wouldn't mind that. Okay, let's hear this. Top tier garbage penis music type beat. By the way, this thing is called Methbuster. It's gonna get crazy soon. Ew. Ew. Can I hear the penis? Oh, I can hear the penis, dude. I can smell it. This shit's stinky. I'll make a smelly, stinky amateur penis music beat for you. I'm fine with it falling slightly outside that category as well. Give me detailed points on what sounds you want me to include, what you do and don't want me to do, etc. Examples appreciate if provided but not required. I can definitely. If you can't hear it, you can definitely smell it. That thing smelled stinky. I will draw garbage in MS Paint. What? I'll draw your request and get it to you within a week. This is not garbage. You can draw this in MS Paint? That's cracked. You're cracked. Okay, but some of these are pretty good though. Wait, chat. We have whoever this person is, the lame witch. They're going into our Fiverr to Steam pipeline. Where is it? So we have the voice acting. Now we have the artist too. So we have a cute French girl not safe for work, and we have garbage in MS Paint. Then we have the guy to make a game. Okay, the Fiverr to Steam pipeline is going pretty good here. This is a pretty good Fiverr to Steam pipeline. I quite enjoy this. I remove all the garbage you do not want. Yeah. I'll edit that. I will make garbage plumbing disposal to the animated. This is a very specific type of video. I will make a garbage plumbing disposal to the animated video. This is a very specific video for a very specific business. I know a guy who does this, and I use him often for when businesses need to throw shit out. He's my go-to guy across multiple places. But this is a very specific type of business to cater to.
Easy to clean up food waste and does.
Because how many of these companies are like here? Better put a spell in the game to make it to make profitable. You're right. We need a spell to make the game profitable. Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right. All videos are pre-made. I do not accept requests. So he's just selling stock videos. Wait, what? Really? He is. Wait, he actually is just selling. Wait, so even the phone number, you have to put your own phone number. You have to re-edit the video. You will generate garbage, waste, trash disposal. Food trash pickup. What is this? I will generate trash disposal, food waste. This feels like wood slop. This title feels like garbage. I will generate trash disposal, wood waste, food trash pickup, garbage, waste management leads. I will generate highly converting trash disposal, waste, food trash pickup, garbage, waste management leads using Facebook ads, Google ads, email marketing, landing page. Hello, wonderful buyer. Are you in the waste management business? Lead is a marketing term. Oh, you're right. It is a marketing thing. Yes, you're right. Yeah. I will generate hot junk removal, hauling dumpster, trash, garbage, removal. These two combined, this is like a tongue twister. I will generate trash disposal, waste food trash, pick up garbage, waste management. Wait, where's it on? Hot junk removal, hauling dumpster, trash, garbage, removal, scrapping leads. Combined, I feel like I'm having a stroke. I'm actually having a stroke when you combine them. I will city corporation garbage weighing management. Huh? Desktop application, online monitoring app. Chattergram City. Where is Chattergram City? Did they hire this guy? I feel bad they hired him. I don't know if I trust this. I don't understand. Wait, chat. I don't understand. Why are there so many things about making videos for like trash things? I will create garbage trucks coloring pages for kids. I will build garbage collector app. What does this mean? Why? This looks like the interface in some indie analog horror cyberpunk game. Wait, you're actually right. It kind of did, right? Yeah, it actually did look like a horror indie game. Like, okay, type in all your stuff, and then at some point things like fall apart. It does look actually the exact same, yeah. Oh no. It's the form builder. It's a goddamn like UI builder thing. I hate that thing so much. It's so shit. Not his work, but just like that I program shit. I'll create garbage truck culling pages for kids. I will build a garbage... Who needs a garbage collector app? Like, if you can build apps, right? Why don't you just build more than one type of app? Why do you need to build a garbage collector app? Why can't you build multiple types of like apps? Why do you limit yourself to garbage collector apps? What is this? Is this like a real thing? Like people just build like a specific type of app? Are you selling an Amazon KDP and you want a high quality interior design for your book? Sure, James. What else do you have? Graphic design is my passion. Learn how to draw for kids. I will create a step-by-step drawing book for kids. I'll create 200 unique mazes for books and solutions. I will create a complete garbage management collection waste management software site. Who are these people? Why are there so many garbage specific services? Is this some kind of mafia? I mean, I have heard that the trash collection game is like very, very tied to crime in general. Because like you bring them over and it's like, hey, I got some trash to take care of, Tony. And it's like, all right, Bobby, and then you come over and there's bodies, right? Like I have heard that it is tied to like crime, but I would have thought that they wouldn't like. But like, which one of them is gonna go on Fiverr and then be like, hey, cousin, I need an app to like do this. I don't know why I said cousin. I will make plumbing garbage disposal 2D animated video. Who are these people? I will design a waste collection website. What is this? What is this niche? What other niches are there? Wait, the lame witch? Do they do anything else? I'm a garbage artist selling MS Paint art. I will draw characters, people, animals, original characters, locations, memes. I will not draw serious, not safe for work, serious core, and good art. Sad face. That feels so sad. I feel their pain. Oh, that's so sad. No, the lame witch, you actually make beautiful work. And I'm sure that your work is wonderful. And I'm sure that if you had the opportunity, if you had a drawing tablet, you'd be able to do more, right? If they had a drawing tablet, they would be able to do more. Chat. We need to hire them. We need to hire them for our Fiverr to Steam pipeline. The profile picture is pretty lit though. That's what I'm saying. Their artwork's actually pretty good. Like that's a pretty lit profile picture. And then this. That is a disgustingly well-made skeleton. Look at the shading. There's shading inside the eyeball. There's shading in the eyeball to denote that it gets deeper inside. Look, shading in the hip bone to denote that it's a 3D object. This is kind of cracked. This is not bad art. This is actually like amazing art. It's like genuinely. This is the best Fiverr that we've seen so far. And even chromatic aberration on the text in MS Paint. Like, that's kind of cracked. This is actually, like, genuinely good art. I want to hire them to make more art for our games. Okay, listen. We need to stop the Fiverr segment because we don't have so much time, okay? I need to go pee. I'll be back in just a moment. And when we're back, we're going to get into one of the things I wanted to do today, which is we're going to design a game together called Call of Duty Get Me Out of Here. It's a working title, and I think we found our artist for all of our works, okay? I have a fair number of shit games I wanted to like make in terms of like just pure shit concepts that I want to like try out. And I think this person is the person who's going to get us there. I think their art deserves to be seen. Because garbage art in MS Paint, that is not garbage. Chromatic aberration on like text is amazing. And honestly, as fun as it is to scroll through Fiverr, I feel like my brain is like dead. Because like, look at this. Like, what is this? How about restaurants? Well, design a coffee shop. See, like even restaurant stuff has like stuff. But waste management. Like, why does waste management ping anything? Waste management. How many of these? Oh my god, there's so many waste managements. There has to be something going on. I will write waste management, recycling, junk removal, trash hauling business plan. Some of these ads must be AI generated. They have to be. There's no way there are that many people doing waste management. Although I have heard waste management is a great industry to go into because everywhere has waste. But like this is a lot of possible hits for waste management. This is almost more hits than like spells, I'm pretty sure. Dark magic. They create Oh, like imagine the AI just creates weirdly specific ads based on randomly chosen keywords. So there'll be a bunch of things where you're the only result. That could be it. That could be it. Yeah, it could be that. But even then, right? Why is there none for dark magic? Like doing all like the waste management stuff, right? There's more work that has to be done because you actually have to like deliver like a real plan. Like you have to be there and deliver like a business plan or deliver like a thing. But this, you could do like a spell, like a pre-generated video of a spell and just send it to someone for so much easier. And yet there's less results for dark magic than there is for that. I want to kill someone. How do I kill someone? Kill! Assassin. Wait, chat. We stumbled upon another keyword. Chat, we stumbled upon another keyword. I'll make an amazing assassin mafia logo. I'll design unique warrior assassin mascot. Now, okay, we found Goku. We have found, okay, the assassin keyword is pretty popular actually, pretty popular. This t-shirt business that randomly generated t-shirt designs have thousands of products online, but the RNG ended up putting sexist shit and on it and like stuff. I think I saw that. I remember seeing a post about it, and then people were like, you know, I remember people were filling it up on like Twitter with like fake stuff to get the like AI to like scrape things and to do like, you know, and to like have like shitty like, you know, shirt designs to make fun of. It was either on Twitter or on like Reddit. I remember it being like a big thing to like do, and it was pretty funny actually. I will draft your cease and desist letter. I will provide. Okay, this is what? I don't trust this guy. I do not offer cheap but quality service. Do you want to protect your trademark? Cease and desist. I'm gonna get this guy with a character assassination. The Dutch thing was Microsoft's AI. Oh yeah, it was Microsoft's AI. Yeah, it became super racist. Yeah, it became like a crazy like right-wing Nazi. It was actually like wild. I was like, holy shit. Okay, so let's check out this one. I provide information of any aircraft and PC game. As we know, there are many attractive aircrafts in this world. So if you want any info regarding any aircraft in this world, I can provide you in an easy way. And also, if you're interested in PC games and need info and pick of that game, just ask me. I'll provide it to you. What can this person provide me about a game more than what I can do in a 5-second Google search? Amazing. What's another keyword? K-pop. Wait, I know exactly. Okay, K-pop and this. Have you guys ever heard of this concept of shit? What's it called? That sounds like a 12-year-old kid who needs money but is too lazy to mow lawns. Not that you can really blame them. Yeah, exactly, right? It's like, I can't really blame them, but at the same time, it's like, no one's gonna buy this, man. Like, no one's really gonna buy this. Have you guys ever heard of subliminals on YouTube, chat? I'm gonna show you down like a really weird rabbit hole, okay? I imagine there are tons of these on Fiverr. There's a playlist of this, actually. Fair warning, this will blow your ears, so I'm gonna mute this for now because it'll blow your ears out. I really hate these videos because it's so goddamn loud. Every single one. Okay, here we go. You heard that there is a rabbit hole behind that turb you never dared to look. Well, this is your lucky day. Hello, welcome. Today, everyone is gonna churn East Asian. All right, are you guys ready to churn East Asian? All right, everybody, listen. Get ready to become East Asian, everyone. Okay, this one's not as good. The flat facial structure and more. Oh, how are we doing today? Well, we're gonna feel a lot better after this is done. Oh, unlisted. This is unlisted. You're right. This is unlisted. Flat eyelids and low eyelid crease. And then listen. Okay, so the idea behind this whole subgenre is that as you listen to this and you watch the video, you should eventually churn and like look like this. I don't know why this is a thing, but this is a major thing. Oh, and the best part of this whole thing are the comments. I swear my eyelids have a personality disorder. I literally got double eyelids as soon as I listened to this. Like my eyelids were uneven, but my other eyelid became even, and now I have the most puffiest and pretty double eyelids ever. There's no way. This subliminal is way too good. I listened to it last night while I slept without even using any affirmations, and it already started to move the crease lower. Bro, I deadass got results. Instant results. No joke. I listened to this last night. I woke up this morning and looked in the mirror, and my eyelid crease is much lower. But my left one literally touches my eyelashes, but I've never gotten results like this listening to a subliminal ever. I want to get rid of my triple eyelid so bad. And there, listen, look on the right side. You want to be fully Han Chinese? Oh my goodness. Look at the right side. Look at how many of these are here. This is crazy. What the fuck? I didn't expect to see results so soon. I'll listen to it. Okay, let's do green eyes. Dude, my eyes went from light brown to fucking hazel. My brother in Christ, you may have permanent eye damage. Chat, this is the real shit. What is this? Do not overuse force WL sub. Look Korean in one listen. One listen equals 20 listens of another average Korean subliminal video. Song choice, instant tingles, masterpiece. I got my results after 12 minutes exactly. Oh, thank you. I literally need this. You lost the genetics lottery. No audio is saving your ass. Don't you feel more Korean, chat, after this? Chat, listen. No matter what your genetics are like, these videos will change you, chat. Change you. Does this change your skin color? I'm Blasian, and I'm trying to enhance my Korean features. This is so sad. Some of these are genuinely sad. It's like, my brother in Christ, embrace how you look. You look beautiful. Is this unisex? Can we men get a version of ourselves? Please. Oh, what is this? What is this? Pretty 10 out of 10 pretty privilege. Attraction, confidence, and more. Under the Asian, unfold the answer to the Blasian person. Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah, let's unfold. Where's the Blasian person? Again, this is so sad. Nope, it has nothing to do with that. I like that. I like that. Oh my god. Yeah, I appreciate the honesty. I actually appreciate the honesty there. Okay, let's get some pretty privilege. Whoa, look at this channel name. This channel name is called I Want It, I Got It Subliminals. This includes my saturating formula. The affirmations are heavily repeated, not looped in order, but repeated. Listen to this affirmation video while watching some Roblox gameplay. Have pretty privilege. Very simple affirmation. Okay, everyone knows, thinks, and tells you that you're pretty. Wait, I should do this. Okay, just always get what you want. Every time you want something, you just get it. Know that you're pretty. Feel and think that you're pretty. Everyone puts you on a pedestal and tries to impress you. Everyone respects you. Wow. What is this footage? I genuinely don't know. 432 hertz is the divine frequency, and we know that from that one Doom mod game. From that one GZ Doom game, which was sick. This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. What is this gameplay? How far? This is all Roblox. Chat, it's all Roblox. Results. I've gotten called cute at work, gotten free cake pops at Starbucks, and a lady tipped me $20. You know this sub is good when almost every single comment is a result. This actually works, because like in the morning I did my hair and put a cute bow in it, and then my mom came in and said I looked like a princess. And then at school my friend came up to me and was like, my name, you're just so pretty, it makes me just so mad. She kept saying it over and over again the whole day. And then everybody clapped. Yeah, exactly. It's totally real, guys. Wow. Listened once in school, and literally every door has been opened for you. I feel like a queen. This is super effective. I once listened to this for 3 days and ended up having the most exciting day. Okay. The subliminal is absolutely insane. Literally today in my first class, my friend brought me a pumpkin spice coffee as a gift. And then in second period, my other friend brought me candy and snacks. Loving the princess treatment, for real. I was listening... Okay, oh my god. I've never seen such a perfect person in my life. Did you fall from heaven like this? I listened to this 3 times before going to church with my mom. I received a lot of compliments. Also, I'm feeling more confident than usual. What is this? I'm literally stuck to my mirror. I'm so pretty. Yeah, we have to find some crazy stuff here. We have to find some crazy things here. I'm worried about some of these thumbnails. Some of these thumbnails could be very bad for me. Okay, look Korean in one look. Manhwa beauty. Manhwa character is a twin. Oh no, chat, it's an AI generated loop of like manhwa characters, of like webtoon characters. Oh no. Is there a bigger PP affirmation? There is. I actually have one. Okay, chat, listen. Listen very closely, okay? This is how you get a bigger PP. Just embody this. You need to listen to this to get a bigger PP, chat. Boy, oh yeah. And also the boy. Where's the boy? We have to find Kratos again. Kratos impression. Boy.
On our journey, we will be attacked. Boy.
This is like brain rot. This is like brain rot content. Chat, we have to stop this at some point. But like, let's read through a couple more like comments and then but we need to like stop this. We need to stop this. No, because I'm actually getting some results. Wow. She's the prettiest girl in school. I don't know if I want to click that. Who wants to be East Asian? Whoever wants to be East Asian, please raise your hands inside the chat now. Do you want ancient Chinese princess hair? I got you. Me. Pick me, please. I want to be East Asian. Mom said it's my turn to be East Asian. What is this? This song makes me... This song makes me nostalgic for ancient China. My brother in Christ, they dropped that comment like they lived through it. They dropped this comment like they lived through it. No one's been there. This movie is nostalgic for ancient China. Guys, that works. My hair grew longer, got darker, got softer. Holy moly, ravioli. This is amazing. This is a gold mine of content. This song makes me... Okay, well, what's the reply? Oh, thank you. I agree. The same. I'm vibing with this. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's see if Fiverr has any subliminals. I will create a powerful subliminal in any topic. Okay, there's a bunch. Maybe, okay, we have a bunch of things. Already feeling like a Chinese princess. Chat, I'm gonna leave this on. I'm gonna leave on actually a song that I really enjoy. Like I actually like good the song. But I'm gonna play this video on like loop, okay? So let's get rid of the playlist. And we're gonna leave this on so that you have something to like listen to as I go a pee. Because we can't keep doing this, alright? At some point, Twitch is gonna come and be like, hey, listen, Stick, you can't do this anymore, right? Like we're getting risky with all these like thumbnails. Look at this thumbnail. These are very risky thumbnails, alright? We need to move on from the Fiverr and the subliminals. I don't want to change again, alright? It took me a long time to become East Asian. I don't want to change again, alright? Am I East Asian? I'm Southeast Asian. Well, close enough. It's basically East. You mean if any of this worked, humans would look like fucking monstrosities and morph around every day? Can you imagine? Yeah, like you see a buddy, right, and then he's like, "Man, I wish I was like a K-pop model." And then the next day he shows up, and he looks like a Korean dude, and it's like, what happened? And it's like, dude, you wouldn't believe the things I found on YouTube. You wouldn't believe it. But this is why we have to stop, right? I can't have all of you morphing around, right? I need my viewers to stay stable, right? You need to have a stable image to be able to stay here. So instead, I'm going to leave you with a song. We're going to move on to a very, very small thing. Wait, what's the song name? This is it. Yeah, this is the same. I'll be back in about 4 minutes or so. And we're gonna be going on to making and thinking about a game idea that I want to pitch to EA, and then we're gonna finish Animal Well at the end of today as well. We spent about 4 hours just like faffing around, like 1 hour playing games with my friend, and like 3 hours talking about like game trailers, subliminals, and Fiverr the Steam pipelines. This has been a productive day, but we can't keep going on like this. It has to end at some point, and so I give you this song. This is a wonderful song. This song actually has Jackie Chan singing because for some reason a lot of movies require the actors to sing, and in this movie, The Myth, he has to sing this song. And he's like the main character in it. It's a surprisingly decent movie to watch, but this really is only going to be like nostalgic for like, you know, the 1% of Asian people in my chat. So rise up, Asians. This is your time. This is the East Asian. Some mean to say that's right, Chan. I was trying to say, in my head, I was thinking, in my head, what I planned the sentence to be was, all right, chat, that was Jackie Chan. Okay, I didn't mean, all right, Chan. Okay, I didn't mean to say, all right, Chan. Okay, all right, chat. Yes, chat. That was Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan, for some reason, was told to sing for this song. Yes, it's me, Jackie Chan. You're all Jackie Chan now. He was told to sing for this movie. This movie is fascinating because the movie is about Jackie Chan connecting with his past self to find his future love, the Kim Si-hoon, which I forgot her character's name, but basically it's just him and Kim Si-hoon. That's why it's half Korean and half Chinese. I don't know which flavor of a Chinese. I'm not that well versed to understand either word. I also failed you all because I actually think that this music that's a sword, like that one. What my brother and I did was we used to sword fight. Like actually sword fight, and he got that sword, and I remember because I was like, it was such a funny day. I was coming home from school and I forgot my keys, so I was locked out of my own like apartment, right, out of my own home. So I was waiting for my brother to come home to open the door. He gets home. He says, "Yo, sick, check it out. I just came from Chinatown and I got this." Pulls out a sword, right? And he's like, "So cool, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." He throws the sheath at me. He says, "All right, on guard." I'm like, "What?" And he starts swinging at me. I'm like, "I'm gonna die! Stop! I'm gonna die!" And mind you, it's like 2 or 3 hours after school ended. I just want to go inside and like take a piss. Like I've been holding in for a long time. I was about to piss my pants. He swung that thing kind of fast. So we actually used to have a sword. We had to sell it though. I think he sold it to buy. I'm not even kidding you. Like Final Fantasy 12. I'm pretty sure he sold it to buy some Final Fantasy, and it was around the time when Final Fantasy 12 came out. So I'm pretty sure he sold it to buy. Okay, so this is the part where it gets weird. Okay. The movie is about Jackie Chan from the past, connecting with his future self. Jackie Chan is a reincarnation of Jackie Chan. So Jackie Chan is a reincarnation of Jackie Chan. So him and his buddy go to India to try. I'm not even kidding you. They go to India to go to some person's tomb in order to find the truth behind who he is. You're saying he's nostalgic for ancient China. He is nostalgic. He is nostalgic for ancient China. Chat, he is nostalgic for ancient China. I didn't even think about that. I need to emphasize here. The story is that he was escorting her to give to another emperor. She was his emperor's favorite concubine. Then he had to escort her from Korea back to China to give to another emperor as another concubine. But they fell in like love. That's why they're in a mystical place where they're able to fly. The subliminal kicks in. When the subliminal kicks in. the East Asian Warlord Subliminal. When the East Asian Warlord Subliminal kicks in. Like, honey, I transformed again. It's because they're just so funny to me. Like, it's just... The more that... by the way, the movie's literally called The Myth. It was a very popular movie. Fantastic. All the while, this is still going on. But we can't listen to this, okay? We're going to move on. That was a good lunch break, but we need to move on, all right? We have... What is this? What is this? I will play... What? Apex Legends, $15 a match. In Apex Legends, if your team sucks, you die in like 5 seconds. What do you mean $15 a match? Dude. Play Minecraft with you on Java Edition. What? This is like a 12-year-old kid who's like trying to like sell you on playing Minecraft. My name is Connor, and I like to play video games. LOL. Anyways, we're done with all the funny, fancy Fiverr stuff, okay? We need to get to some serious stuff, Chad. We're not on Twitch to be just a React Andy, nor are we on Twitch to just be a just chatter, right? Although it is fun, I don't know how much of it I can sustain for long periods of time. There are only moments, right? There are moments when we strike gold with like a just chatting segment, and those are these moments. Instead, we're going to be moving on to a new thing. Give me a moment to set things up.